5.
0-5, but I've got a couple of Optic fans telling me they've got the ice against the Iceman. Let's see. Accuracy this series has been phenomenal. Seattle Surge are going to have to try and bring a form that we haven't seen from them on Mikado Search and Destroy. The Thomas and Max said they will get behind the Optic boys, and rightfully so, but Seattle Surge, can you get rid of that horrible, horrible record on Mikado Search and Destroy?
Well, they're looking for them now here as well. The nades are only just starting to fly. Dashi with this sniper has been deadly. Pred will find the first blood on the Shotzi though. An overextension. And now for Optic, they're readjusting. They don't know where this bomb is.
That attack on round number 1 is always an advantage. No trophies available for Optic Texas. They can't force the site enough. Mac has been so good in this series for Seattle Surge. Accuracy on the hook. Ghosty will fall. It's a great start for Surge as Mac just keeps on going. And whilst I want to talk about the statistics, and we say the 0 and 6 from Surge, something to note, there's been 2 round 11s and 2 round 10 losses for Seattle Surge in this one. They go the distance every single time, but have not been able to clutch up. It's a great start though, Mac with 2, the attacking round over to Surge.
That first blood by Pred, play for each other, Shotzi and him. You are right, that first round's a little bit different. There's no trophies, it does kind of change how the teams approach Cantina. And that's what they'll be looking for here. In fact, was that round quick enough to get it done? I don't know if it was, but we'll see. Nades already ricocheting around the arena.
Let's see. Oh, they hit. There is a trophy down by the looks of things, but a bit of information for Optic Texas and a couple of weak members of Surge still. A late hit coming through as well. Did that tag anybody? Looking like everybody on Surge is fit and healthy. Sib will find one, but get traded. Optic Texas get some Cantina control. Can Mac lock this down?
They're waiting again to a position here as well. A 3 versus 3 for these two teams. Already can hear it as well. It's a challenge from Hugh. It's wide, but it's good. He stays alive for a few seconds.
Do they know where he is? Shotzi holding this down. Huge gun fight. Pred takes him out of his pants. It's an absolute gunning machine from Pred. Hook will find one onto back door. The site control is there. Accuracy and Pred left to try and defend. 2v2.
Oh, they're looking for Pred, finds another one and gets out of it. Hugh for a 1 versus 2. He has been great. He's looking for him as well. That dead silence has allowed him to move around the arena. But with time ticking away, he will have to make a decision.
This is a hard gunfight. What's the play from Hook? Information about to be there from Surge. Accuracy throws him the shoulder, and then a few tack bullets to a good measure as well. 2 to the good now for Surge. An attack and defense under their belts. Map number 2 was not close. The search and destroy from Surge was phenomenal. It's looking more like the online search that we'd seen from Surge, but this is the big gunfight. Cred with 1 HP, and will go on to find another as well. Surge are hyped on that main stage. They forced the map number 5, and they are leading in it.
There is no bigger scalp to take at this point. But it isn't over. A lot of rounds to go. A lot of opportunities for Optic Texas to get straight back into this.
They need to find something to give them some momentum back into this map. Pred though, is he going to cause issue here? Dashi, Ghosty, combining well, but can Pred spoil the party? It's a second from him. Sib will find the sniper, but it's Ghosty in a 1v1.
Stays alive. Sib not in a position to trade yet. Has he found a gun other than that sniper with a Q? And Ghosty knows where he is. Bangs over the door. Sib knows as well. Goes for it as well, and Ghosty is
nice play.
calm, cool, collected, and finds it in the end.
Oh, he's baited him. Smart play from Ghosty. Sib thinks he can find the push. Thinks that Ghosty's maybe going to be running away, and gets caught. Honestly, from Sib, you can kind of just sit tight. Doesn't need to be anything stupid. You have a little bit of time. And that round turned on its head very, very quickly, but ultimately Optic Texas will get their first. 2-1.
And now they want to bring this back to 2-2. We'll have to win an attacking round to do so. It's going to be an A hit. You can see both teams looking for it as well. Trophy's going to go down. Nades all over top. Nobody's got anything yet, but it will be a bit of control here for them.
Pred, look at Pred. He's got aggressive. Are they going to be able to deal with him? He's been such a dagger for Seattle Surge so far in these first 3 rounds. Advantageous push, yet still nobody has fallen.
They're trying to get him. They've got a wall bang onto him. Pred is going to be weak for a few seconds. Duke throws his shoulder. Looks for him as well, but he gets it at the same time. It's going to be a trade going down. Shotty will eventually find it.
Sib Tanza back, finds Dashi. Bullets ricocheting left, right, and center, but Mac again will find a huge kill. 3v2 for Surge.
Mac has to keep that head down. He is weak at the moment. Seattle have the advantage. They have the numbers.
What is the play for Optic? It's the movement from Hook. It's the push from Hook. Max put it up. Hook will finish the dinner. Save the next on the block!
Nice shots, bro.
In 1 versus 2. Can the Iceman keep surging the lead?
Goes for the wide chow, but it's
holy shit.
Hugh delivers it on a plate. The dead silence gives superpowers in the end. And it is all tied up.
Thomas and Max in there as a bundle of nerves. This one is just coming down to the wire time and time again. I think it was 4 or 5 1 versus 1s. That one, of course, the 2v1, but there's been some big moments already. The crowd eventually getting behind their team now as Optic find 2 rounds in a row. A spray for Ghosty. A cruise missile will be great. What can Seattle search to try and rebuff the tide of Optic Texas right now?
They're going for it. Nades again, going out for both sides. A little bit of an information there as well. Seattle Surge looking for this, but the momentum has been on Optic's side.
Whoa.
Pred, living on a wing and a Hook. Put it up, but as is Pred, the gunfights come through. Pred will eventually deal with him. First blood Surge.
Now they're trying to take advantage of it as well. They know there is a problem all the way that back alley. Oh, fantastic! There it is. Oh, he got for it as well.
Oh my God.
Goes down at Ghosty. Actually, we'll get one more as well, but Shotzi gets the kill back. The 1 versus 2, he's weak and he
Yo,
falls.
Ron with the prime. Welcome back for 10 months, bro.
This
Much so much
S&D
fake
is
as always.
measured in millimeters, in microseconds.
It was good, bro. Thank you very much for the resub, mate. My
Pred
dog.
has really slipped under the radar for the majority of this series, but he's sitting at 7-3 after 5 rounds.
Good, bro.
Having a hell of a game. He's finding first blood. He's finding big kills. Getting rid of Dashi just allows a bit more of Hedge's control, and yes, okay, he falls. But the rechal from accuracy comes through, and Surge in the advantageous position. Once again, 3-2 now.
I don't know, man. I feel like Surge might have
So
this.
it's a similar situation. Hits from both sides. Shotzi though. He wants to be the catalyst. He wants to be the difference maker. Already down to a 3 versus 3. Dashi backing up furiously. Shotzi got tunnel control. And they are everywhere here at the moment. Pred finds Dashi. Sim versus Ghosty is a huge win from Ghosty. He's super weak at the moment, but Shotzi comes to reinforce him.
I
as
feel
well.
like all of
Pred
them
is
kind of do,
dancing
to be
around.
honest,
He's gonna
Ron.
be weak. It's outnumbered, but is he outgunned?
Shotzi found the flank. Can he find some time, and can he find a huge moment for Optic Texas?
And now, the stress mounts. Information from both teams is not going to be there. Shotzi wants this 1v1 fight. He needs
Maybe not Hook.
this 1v1 fight to win it, to get away. And he gets the first one as well.
Oh,
Actually goes
he's
for the
on.
peak. Shotzi's confident.
Shit.
He's going to go for it. 33 seconds. Iceman versus movement.
Oh, bro. Ron, you should have seen.
Information's up there! Doesn't check the right!
Bro, Ron, you should have seen a few years ago in Halo
Accuracy finds the
fucking
kill.
Rhino on main
might
stage
be a big
beat
round.
Spartan. Like, I don't know if you really know the Halo players like that. Ryan, with respect, he's a legend in the scene, but he's one of the goofiest motherfuckers in the whole
He
scene.
didn't offer up the information. Shotzi didn't have
Like,
a clue where he was.
Just
And accuracy
the
finds the round for
embodiments of
Surge.
like
The Iceman
not
coming.
physically threatening. Like he's
Advantage
just
at the moment
he's
for
just
Seattle.
a guy who plays Halo.
But be still, you're beating hard. It is
And
not over. The S&D
This
is not
motherfucker
done.
bounced,
Fate
beat
has
Spartan
not
and
yet
bounced
been
across
written.
the stage.
Huge
I
round.
started talking
A
shit to him in
huge
his
round.
face.
Seattle
Started
Surge
saying, like,
spreading
you
the
suck
resources
ass
just
and all
maybe
this
a little
shit
bit
in
here
his
now as
face,
Optic
bro.
Texas start to stack. What's the play now? Where's the information?
Like, bro, it's
I
one
think they're
thing to
starting to get
like
it because of
get
the
hype on
lack
your
of
side
it.
of the stage.
That's it. The nades have not come rolling over.
But
the
you
top
come
yet.
running over here and start yelling in my face.
And it will be an adjustment.
next to my
I know
setup.
Something's wrong here, Optic.
Bro, I'd be sick.
Looking for it as well, every bit as well.
I'd be
Seattle,
sick.
And surprised. They're like,
Yo, what's
where
up,
on earth
Brandon?
are people? Nobody's encountered yet. This fight back alley might be huge. And Pred will get Hugh again, over and over again, and he has
That being
been
said,
the thorn in the side.
Like I said, I say all that with respect. Rhino,
Accuracy will find Dashi.
we love
Time
Rhino
will find
in this house.
Shotzi. Ghosty left on his own in a 1 versus 4.
I said it
Well,
wrong, Optic.
respectfully,
I was wrong.
that motherfucker's
I
a
didn't mean it.
goofball.
Seattle Surge have put this one into lethal range. One more round.
That's what I'm saying. Bro, Ron, do you remember when that happened at a Gears event a few years ago?
Be reduced to nothing but myth and legend.
It was like, I forget who the
haven't
players
won
were, but it
this
was like
map
United and Optic.
all
Because I remember it was in
year
like Vision a
long.
few years ago.
They're one more round away.
This guy came up and like knocked his, like, just sucker punched him and like
Just saw
knocked
a
his
guy in the
tooth out or
crowd
some
actually
shit
levitating 3 inches
on
off
like
his
the
seat.
Thursday of the event.
Every nerve in the arena at its end. Here we go.
Yeah.
Defense for Seattle.
Rest in peace to the Gears scene, bro.
Team needs you now. 3 rounds are tied up, and there's the first blood. Mac will fall.
Yeah, we'll see. There's a first blood for Optic. If they, okay, bro, 4v2 for Optic. If Optic wins this round, it's 5-3 cards for Seattle. So if Optic wins this round, they're gonna win this game.
Optic looking to reduce this to 2.
Oh, what the fuck? They're gonna 1v3 this. I regret to inform you.
He's not down. His advantage.
He's gonna 1v3 this. I regret to inform you.
It can't happen like this.
I regret to inform you. It's going to happen. I'm sorry. He's clutching this.
To put Optic in the shadow realm, but fortunately they
No, like, I'm so dead ass he's clutching this.
The rookie with the weight of the world on his shoulders. It's a peak. It's a gunfight.
Oh my god.
A chance. They are out. They are done.
And they all waved goodbye. I'm sick.
Resurgence in the end. 10,000 tears.
I'm sick.
At the Thompson Max Center.
What a clutch. Holy fuck.
In infamy in CDL.
The 1v3 to send them home.
I just see Kenny in the front row.
Phenomenal from Sim. The one by one shot. That's the first time that Surge have won Mikado Search and Destroy all season.
Yes, sir,
And what a
Brandon.
time to do it.
There's a saga that has been building all year long. Optic versus Pred. I'm sorry to tell you, Optic haven't won it. That man came alive. Over and over again, Seattle this season have been anything but what we thought they should be. Seattle have been disappointment as their middle name. But
Who
not
plays
today.
next? Isn't it like New York and
And
somebody?
I have said this 1,000 times, and I will say it 1,000 more.
Oh, 100%
Magic.
Ryan. I agree.
Always happens at the majors. And Seattle Surge have taken charge of their own destiny.
What a game between these two.
At this point, respectfully, I have pretty negative faith in Hook and Dashy's winning ability.
You would have never have thought that was the route to victory.
I'm always gonna love Shotzi, and bro, Shotzi's always gonna be Jesus in my eyes for that shit I saw him do in 2018. And also, Ghosty was pretty impressive this year, I thought.
We were looking at it, I said map number 5, there's just no way that Optic Texas is going to lose this. We were talking about in the break, and Seattle Surge, the heartbreakers.
Yeah, average at best. It was one of those like best of all the
That ends the saga of that
teams
game.
that weren't
Let's
like
find out from
in the
man
top 2 or
himself
3,
On the main stage, it's Mac.
but not quite on the same level as like a Toronto
Las Vegas, give it up for
or a
Seattle
FaZe.
Surge.
Or well, that being said, I don't know. They kind of were FaZe's Reapers.
But I got Mac Daddy on the stage the way that you played out there, bro. Talk to me about how you feel.
Yeah, Ghosty was impressive. For a rookie season, like for somebody to come into a team like Optic and play like a leadership role or like an IGL type of role.
It was, okay. Talk to me about, you know, just kind of your mindset throughout the season.
I actually don't know what my man's Blaze is wearing, bro.
Been with this squad for a while.
This guy always got a crazy ass fit. He had a see-through shirt on yesterday, bro.
I think the main thing is that
Guy was showing the yiddies off, and he looked good. I was sick.
We knew that if we show up to a tournament, we click.
Yep.
We can bring it home, so that's what we did.
Yeah, y'all definitely can, okay? The last play, all right?
Bro, but look
you know,
at him.
You're down, accuracy's
He can wear whatever
down,
the fuck he
Fred's
wants.
down, Sid's alive, okay? What was it like watching your teammate clutch that 1v3?
It was insane. I mean, that's just what he's capable of. I know what he's capable
Yep.
of, and he's going to continue to show why he's one of the best.
He truly is, okay? Any last shout-outs
good,
you want to
guys.
give to the Seattle Surge fans that you just won over here in the crowd that has rooted for you here today at Champs?
Yeah,
I wonder who the crowd's
going
gonna be behind for the rest of the. I mean, honestly, probably Seattle or Toronto.
We're going to try to make
Be
you
the
guys
crowd's
proud.
favorite for the rest of the
All
event.
right, yo, that's going to do it for me and Mac on the stage. Lottie, take us away.
Thank you very much, Blaze. We got Lottie going out in the crowd right now, so we're going to take it here at the desk, pucking alongside Clayster, Alley Cat, and Nameless.
Oh, look at
what
Clay.
a win for Seattle Surge. They have now powered in to a top 4 placement. They're still in the running for champs. Pred and crew walking past us, all smiles. No one out there saw this one coming at the start of the tournament. Optic is out. Atlanta faces an elimination bracket. Surge is moving on.
This is unbelievable. I think the only person who saw this might have been Allie, actually.
Whoa. I don't want to beat my own horn, but I was on the Surge train here for Optic as well. Oh, yeah.
He said, beat my own horn. I've never heard anybody say
that.
that.
That result, a lot of people in this venue
Yeah, I'm just, I'm not one to beat my own shit,
you
know?
The stat. 20-0 when you win game number 1 with Ghosty on the team. Optic is now 20-1 after losing for the first time.
Crazy.
Craziness as
Shit
we
on.
see 2 search and destroys going in favor of Surge. That was a big surprise for me. Allie, how did this all break down?
I mean, to be honest,
that's what I'm saying,
Rod.
Rod.
Like,
Imagine
Texas
he just
looked
says
great,
that shit.
right? And we're going to that Fortress S&D. It's the only search that Seattle has won. That was yesterday off of a game 5, so they're able to do it again today.
No
but
bullshit
then you're
though,
worried. You're
because
like,
I know
all right,
Clay
well,
said he
they
didn't want to
haven't won Ricardo
retire.
S&D either, so they can't make it to the
but-
game 5. Optic shows a master.
And I haven't,
class
and
hotel
also to be fair, I have
control,
not paid that
and then you
close
move into that
attention to
fortress, and it is
this
just
weekend.
all Surge the entire way. I know we're heartbroken if we're Optic
I
Texas
bet he'd
fans,
be
but
like
Seattle
great at
Surge,
this shit.
they are breaking
analysis,
their
like,
curses during this
doing
tournament.
stuff.
We got to take a look back at the
stuff for the
final
league.
round one more time. This is how the Surge clutched up. And Clay, as the AR main, I need you to walk me through this 1v3 from Sib. I mean, this was nuttiness.
Honestly, Sib, I think, got the ace in this round as well, plus the 1v3. I believe I haven't seen somebody incinerate
right.
like that in a very long time. We're about to catch it here on the screen. They get first blooded with some great grenades over the top.
It was a
from Shotzi.
4v2 as
They try
well.
and retake
4v2,
through the tunnel.
1v3.
Obviously gets shut down by Ghosty and crew just ready. There is Sib with the first kill, so he does get the ace in this round. I love the way he played it. You have to get one quick right
Wait, was
here.
it a 1v4?
Incinerates him, makes another great play here. A good read on the guy top balcony.
Oh my god,
He's
was it a
just playing with
1v4?
so much confidence right here. Dashi stood no chance.
I didn't realize how
Now
close
he
it was.
gets a 1v1. What does he do, Allie?
I mean, he doesn't even have dead silence. Like, that's
It
the
dead
most
ass might have
insane
even
part
been
of
a
this, and
1v4.
It's like, yeah, he's got a kill or two, but it's then what? You know, it's not like he can pop Deddy.
1v3
But
ace.
unfortunately, incinerates
Because,
Dashi
bro,
on that Heady, and
I was
now
gonna
he's
say, the
playing
first
first
kill,
right? The bomb is planted
if
to
he
the
didn't
right.
kill
What
him
is
first,
insane
then it
about
was a
this play is
fucking,
that Sib is
it was
looking
a
at
trade.
balcony in the left side and is able to catch Ghosty on the peak. The bomb's not even planted for that. The bomb is planted for hedges. So for Sib
And then
to
this
make that
motherfucker waved
read,
goodbye
I mean,
like he was
insane.
Dame.
Sib looking like Jimbo
I'm sick.
online, gets the ace and the
Oh,
final
that's
clutch,
crazy.
the
Puckett is
1v3.
crazy for that.
Impressive stuff here as we now see Seattle
Puckett
Surge
is
power
crazy
into the
for
top
that.
4. The question is, who do they play against next? Let's take a look back at the full series, though. If you missed it, we started an hour and a half ago.
Puckett says some wildly out of pocket. He says one wildly out of pocket thing per tournament.
But then Surge came
Last event, it was
game
that
two.
R. Kelly
Yeah,
shit,
I mean,
bro.
Surge really fixing their Fortress Search and Destroy. They were able to shut down Shotzi. We saw Optic with some weird things in Search and Destroy throughout this series. We saw Hook running an AR, trying to watch the cross. They set him there. I didn't like that on the Fortress. Then in that game 5, they did not change their offensive strat the entire time. Surge respond perfectly.
Yeah, I
to
mean,
that.
like,
They're
he's an
okay,
esports
fair.
Hall of
All right,
Famer,
Fred,
like,
we're
he's
gonna
the
get first
GOAT,
blood.
like, I
Worked
mean,
out
my
more
man's
times
probably
often
like,
than
he
not.
can say
So,
whatever he wants.
Unfortunate exit for Optic. Seattle.
He's like, whatever,
crazy
bro. If
situation,
COD
man.
fires
This
me,
is a
I'll just
team
go back
that
to
had
Halo
only
or
beat LAG
Overwatch
on
or
land
fucking
in this
Rocket
entire
League or
year. And now
anywhere.
what happens?
Hey, they made a run in the past, looking to make it here at Champs. Why not? Let's take a look at your Scott play of the game. It belongs to Pred. You said, go get first blood. He was 5-1 in the opening rounds here. The man taking over the early game and Search and Destroy was just a menace going up against Optic in the SMG role.
This is so frustrating. Sorry, I don't know if somebody's going to go there. You got to jump out and chow him. What are we doing
Can we get a trade? Can we get a trade, please? Truly, we talk about as competitors, you know, you said 20-0 Optic is when they win the first map. All that matters is that one series where it falls that one time, like you said. Surge hadn't won S&Ds, now they're winning S&Ds. It doesn't matter. Night, sleep tight. Well, enjoy the flight home, Optic.
Surge moving forward, base breach coming up next, and of course we still have that winner's final battle as Ultra takes
thinks he's
on
Steph
the
Curry.
Subliners. We want to give a big shout out to the hundreds of thousands tuning in from around the world. Thank you for watching the Call of Duty League, and remember, you can start your Call of Duty League collection
Can't
with
believe
the
this
Upper
shit.
Deck E-Pack. Scan that QR code and get in on the action today. And while you're online, why don't you pick up some gear? We got some of the hottest stuff over at shop.callofdutyleague.com. Allie, what do you got in your closet?
I don't have anything in my closet, unfortunately, Chris, but I would
What?
love some of these jerseys to stack it up, specifically after what I just saw as the Seattle Surge, because that's feeling like good life.
No Vegas Legion,
We're
Ellie?
accepting
You're
presents.
gonna hook me up?
Oh, I got you.
Oh,
I got you.
yeah.
Signed Clayster jerseys for all of us. Don't go anywhere, fam. That was just match number 1 of our Super Saturday. 4 more to go, including Atlanta, Boston, after this.
Let's go, Boston!
Boston phase. Whoa. What was that? What was that? Okay. Yeah, I know. That shit caught me way off guard, bro. Damn, son. Alright, man. Shit, bro. Should we, like, go play something and then maybe skip this match and come back and watch Toronto, New York? Should we, like, go play some Assassin's Creed and then come back and play this later? That low-key sounds more fun than watching like 3 straight hours of Modern Warfare 2. Jesus. Ron, I am in the home stretch of Black Flag. After playing it for God knows how long. Yeah, I'm gonna hit the Pine Park and we'll figure out a play call here. Literally like 2 years. Literally like 2 years. No, yeah, Ron. Well, I was just thinking like, because I want to watch a lot of it because it's like, you know, it's champs. But also like, when I'm sitting here thinking to myself, it's like, dude, because I mean, if you think about it, Toronto and New York is probably going to be a good series. And then the elimination, the 2 elimination matches after that are probably going to be good. Of course, this one is too. It's like, bro, you got to watch a hard point, then you got to watch 20 minutes of the S&D, then they're going to take a 10-minute break and you got to watch the control. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I think we probably...
Phoenix, your boys just eliminated
keep
Optic
ourselves
Gaming from champs. You guys will go
to keep it
on
fresh, we'll
the
probably
most
bounce around a little bit.
series that unfolded
Also,
before
shout out to
us down on the
Lottie,
main
bro.
stage.
Lottie
What are your
is
thoughts and feelings after that?
like getting
One of
around.
my guys right now, Perseverance. We had a rough map 3, pretty rough. Got on stage, talked to him about it a little bit. Told him the map's over, it's done with. We can't do anything about it anymore. Let's get into Fortress. We know what we're gonna do there. And after the series is over, or after that map was over, I talked to Pred. And I told him I want him to take over.
Lottie
the
was
next map and
just
do what he does
in
best, and he absolutely did that. Very proud.
Dallas for the
He certainly
DreamHack
did
shit.
Fortress
She
was
here doing
that turning
champs.
point for you guys. A lot of
She
people
about to be at the
consider
Optic
control
Major.
the swing map, but my goodness me, that hard point was insane. I mean, Mac was
I'm
also
finna
just
be there.
absolutely frying. The guy was just going off. Mac is one of
can't
those
wait,
players I
dude.
think who's received a lot of criticism over the course of the season, but he's turning up where it matters most. How proud of you are you of Mac?
I can't even put into words, to be honest with you. Mac is such a great kid to work with. He's so mature. He's so selfless as a person. To see him getting his finally and shutting everybody up that ran their mouth about him was a great feeling to see for him. I'm very happy for him specifically.
Incredible stuff. What are you guys going to be working on proceeding through champs? Obviously, you guys, need to keep going. You can't have any losses against you right now. So what is the kind of mentality and the next steps for you?
We're just going to get ready to play either Boston or Atlanta after this and focus on that right now. Like I said, yesterday we take everything 1 series at a time, so we're going to focus on those 2 teams and then we'll go from there with that.
Love to hear it. Thank you so much, Phoenix. Congratulations. Massive, massive dub here at champs. It's back over to you.
All right, all right. Give a fuck about no breach. Give a fuck about no breach? Wait, who are you saying gets clapped, Ron? I don't know. They do have Lepred. They do have Lepred. I don't know. I think they have a decent chance to beat either of those teams actually. Especially with how everybody's playing this weekend. Everybody's on some bullshit. Alright, I gotta hit the Pine Park one more time and then we'll go. Yeah. Yeah, we're playing this. We're finishing this shit. We're also playing Spider-Man. And as soon as we finish this game, we're starting San Andreas. We're just fucking absolutely playing video games. Absolutely playing video games. Hang on, I'm hitting the Pine Park real quick. Sorry.
¡Quieto ahí!
Captain Kenway. I'm assuming this is the friendliest face you've seen since dropping anchor?
Is Havana under curfew on my account?
Aye. Torres seems to think someone's coming after him.
He's not wrong.
A monkey-looking thing? Is that what I think it is?
Aye. Watch.
Fair enough, Ron. Fair enough. I can't hate on that take.
That's by the church.
Keep this safe.
Dude, I'm cheating. I have walls.
I'll be at the bureau. Good luck.
Asunto pendiente con el tiburón en el castillo. El señor Torres querrá hablar con nosotros personalmente. ¿El propio Torres? Menudo honor. No te alteres, amigo. Esto no es una reunión de sociedad. Seguidnos.
Oops. I realized they were coming this way.
Señor, disculpe, pero ¿por qué tenemos que entrar ahí? Ya han enviado a la mayoría de la flota.
Bitch, what? Bitch, what? What the fuck? Why? Are you checking my bush? Bruh. Go away. Oh, it put me in a better spot. Thank you.
Señor, disculpe, pero ¿por qué tenemos que entrar ahí?
Shout out to tailing missions, bro. My favorite.
¿Estás cuestionando una orden directa, soldado?
No, señor, pero es que...
I killed you already.
¡Atención!
La ciudad entera en alerta por esos asesinos.
Calla. Un rumor acaba con la confianza más rápido que una bala. Ni menciones a los asesinos.
He oído historias sobre ellos. Espero que te equivoques.
Ahí, vosotros dos. Cerrad esas bocas antes de que os las tenga
Uh-oh.
que cerrar yo.
Uh-oh. Yo, I'm trying to climb, motherfucker. God, we were in a fucking restricted area. Oh. What the fuck? Just fucking axe that guy. Oh my god.
Nos necesitan en otra parte.
Avoid that guy. I'm in the fucking trees. Can you see me, bro? Who's shooting? All right. How do we get in there? Oh.
Es mío, no escapará.
Okay, well that didn't work. Oh, whatever. Let's go. Slammed. Oh. Oh, hello? Wake up! Guy won't even attempt, bro. Yo. Okay, bro. This guy is refusing to fight. The guy straight up keeps trying to put away his swords. I don't know what's good with this guy. I can't do anything. I do not have the option to attack. What the dude? What is that? Look out of my way. Okay. Oh, good. 2 piece. Oh, thank you. Where am I going? I don't think that's the right way. I think I'm just supposed to go up right there. I think I'm overthinking this. I'll just kill the guy that's there. Oh, nah, bitch. Okay. Oh, it's a fight now. Why it wouldn't let me attack on the way in, bro? Let me attack now. Come on, bro. Okay. Not interested. Good night.
You're done, Torres.
We've been had.
This again, eh?
What the? What the? Yo, is this game faded?
You're too skilled at swordplay. How about gunplay?
I just gotta shoot this guy a bunch. Shoot you first, bruh. What's up? What's up? What's up? Oh. This guy's allergic to reloading. Just kill that guy with my bare hands. Oh my god, I can't see taking balls. Go, 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 go. No, reload. Reload first. There we go. Do a little regen. Don't nobody like you. What a stupid boss.
If you could speak, mate, it would gladden me to hear your side.
Oh, 100%, Ron. Bro, the sound ain't never worked right on this game.
And I took that hard lesson.
Every time you swing in the swords, it's like a 50-50 if you're gonna hear something or not.
Die, knowing that for all of our conflict, you helped make a soldier out of a scoundrel. Leave this life for a lasting peace.
Been getting trolled for like the last 20 minutes. It's all good though. You're lucky, this game is so fun. Where the hell I'm going? I'm going this way. Eat. Okay, I'm not doing anything. Oh, my dumbass. Why? How do I get out of here? How do I get out of here? Damn. Hey. Let's keep it moving. Okay, they saw me instantly. And back to running. Is FaZe smoking them? Like FaZe just smoked him in game 1. Out my way. Excuse me. Dog, out my way! I'm like that.
We got word Torres left the city. Who were you chasing?
That vial was labeled Torres, but held the blood of his second. Where's he gone?
Left port this morning, heading west along the coast.
The observatory.
Will we follow?
Send word to Atabai. We've cornered our man.
Yeah, we didn't do a great job of staying out of combat on that mission. That mission was a little rough. Whatever, we got it done. I've always been more of a brute force kind of guy. I was bragging. FaZe smoked Boston in game 1, 250-139.
What's this Torres doing looking for the
All things
observatory
considered, not that bad.
when you're holding the treasure yourself?
Torres doesn't know I have it.
So why bring it to him and risk its capture?
I'd like him to know I have it, just before he dies.
That's crazy.
Edward, there's a fleet blocking the cove he wants.
Aye, the Armada. That's Torres and his men.
And you're going to do what exactly?
Find our way past them.
Okay. Hey, hell yeah, Ron. That's a vibey Saturday right there.
That's the man of war, sir. Their ancients are Spanish. That's the lone set cap.
Man of war, sir. Damn it. And playing Destiny 2, that's crazy. That is a vibey Saturday right there. And I bet you got the cart right next to the monitor too. I didn't realize I was stopped. Alright, I'm squaring up with him. I'm squaring with the man of war. My heavy shots are just choking. I think we should be alright if we just keep hammering him. I'm gonna use this motherfucker for repairs so good. Got him. Oh. Wait, here we go. Got it. Come here. Oh, there's another one. Hello. What's up now? Get me up there. Ugh. Whatever, I'm going in. Oh, I see you. Are both their officers up top? Oh, they're right there. Later. We get the flag. Oh, go. Whatever. Gotta take out a few more of them anyway. Alright, there we go. And I'm gone. There we go. Give me those. Alright, use this guy for repairs and we're gonna take out that other ship. Yeah, I like, desperately need that.
Give me some speed.
Didn't see anything for a second. That's another one. Oh, here we go. And I actually, it didn't even give me all my health back. If we get much weaker than this, I might have to run, bro. Yeah, this ain't good, bro. Gotta do a runner.
We can't take on our guns, Edward.
Well, we could have if we had more health. But now we can't. Oh, this is fun.
Stay out of range, Captain.
Another hit with today, Captain.
We're taking too much.
He really just sniped our shit. That's crazy.
There's a fleet blocking the cove we want.
Aye, the Armada. That's Torres and his men.
And you're going to do...
Okay. There's no... Can't go around, right? No, I don't think so anyway.
Exactly.
Find our way past them.
Let's try. Let's see what happens. I'd always storming, bro. Oh, they're fighting each other? What's going on? Oh, yo, I'm gonna cut right here. I'm gonna cut right here. They're fighting each other. I'm gonna squeeze in between right here. I'm gonna hit this route. I'm popping Daddy and I'm going. You're fighting, bro. You don't see nothing. Yep, he's preoccupied. Let's go. Get me out of there, son.
Who's this Taurus? And what's your man done to earn a death sentence?
He's a Templar, like Rogers and Hornigold. Man cooking up schemes to use the observatory for ill purposes. For power and control. The violence he'd cause with this thing would be subtle but heavy. Deadly, yet leaving no mark. Does that make sense?
Like, if there was a drought and people was thirsty, and one man had a large cask of water but gave a sip to none, he'd be a killer with no blood in his hands.
Aye, like that.
Fair enough.
She's smart. Alright. Well, we out. Yo, relax. What you think I'm doing? No way I'm getting bitched at. Wait, is she coming? Oh, she is. Wow. Like, why is she getting so much dialogue?
Thought we might see some soldiers in the light. Maybe they've gone?
No, they're here. Deep in the jungle.
Oh, well, hopefully she can keep up. We moving.
Soldiers, just there. What should we do?
Oh, yo. Who are they shooting?
Jesus, look at all this. Corpses for miles.
They brought every ounce of menace they had.
Damn. Where is this supposed to go now? Oh. Not there. Black. Full shit on fire? Oh, it is.
¡Lo veo directamente!
Alright, that's a weird glitch. Oh my god, that's her, bro. I was like, who is on my ass? Hear those footsteps just making me tweak. We're good. Good. Let me go this way.
All so strange.
Why are they?
What is this?
Why?
Later, I'll tell you all when this is finished.
Why did they just chase us down like that? What was up with that? Oh yeah.
Aye, stand watch here, and let none follow.
And don't die. Oh.
¡Venga, muévete! ¡No puedo! ¡Mis piernas no responden! ¿Has oído? ¡Levántate! ¡No quiero dejarte aquí! ¡Será vuestro funeral! ¡Orfe está aquí! ¡El pirata está aquí!
Sorry, bro. Wait, where am I? There we go. Jeez. This shit crazy. Oh, well that worked. Actually scared me. What's up, assholes? Whoa, 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 whoa. Me at him. My bad, brother. Brother, what is this? Oh, I'm hitting her out. Psych. Where did that? Okay. Oh. Yeah, that sounds about right, Ron. That sounds about right. Oh, I'm hitting her out. Might take me a minute, but I'll be there. Again. About to hit like the ultimate assassination.
We could have worked together, Edward. We could have taken power for ourselves and brought these miserable empires to their knees. There is so much potential in you. So much you have not yet accomplished. I could show you things.
Timed it perfectly. I'm nasty.
Captain,
Right as the shield dissipated.
ever a splinter in my side. Does this murder fulfill you?
I'm only seeing a job done, Torres. As you'd have done with me.
As we have done, I think. You have no family anymore, no friends, no future. Your losses are far greater than ours.
That may be. But killing you rights a far greater wrong than ever I did.
You honestly believe that?
You would see all of mankind corralled into a neatly furnished prison, safe and sober, yet dulled beyond reason and sapped of all spirit. So with everything I've seen and learned in these last years, I do believe it.
You wear your convictions well. They suit you.
Thanks, bro. Sorry to procrastinate you in such a dope way.
Torres awakened something fierce. Are we safe?
No.
With the device returned, I believe so.
Oh, okay.
What do you call this place?
Captain Kenway's Folly! We will seal this place and discard the key. Until another sage appears, this door will remain locked.
There were vials when I came here last. Filled with the blood of ancient men, Robert said, but they're gone now.
Then it's up to us to recover them, before the Templars catch wind of this. You could join us in that cause.
I will, but only after I fix what I mangled back home.
It arrived last week.
Uh-oh. Like my wife left me. Another Saturday. This guy.
I wish I could explain all this strangeness, but there isn't much time. The short of it is, you saw my beloved Juno. And for a brief moment, I thought she might occupy this tender body of yours. But something went wrong. And now, she's back out there, adrift.
We just beat the game?
She was magnificent once. One of a race of beautiful, wonderful creatures.
This feels like weird climax stuff.
They created your kind. Did you know that?
Shit ain't over, right?
People were tools to them. That's all you have ever been. That's all you should ever be. One day soon, I hope. For the world is nearly ready for her return. Wired. Prepared for a second coming.
Alright, bro. I'm just like an intern.
Those Templars, or maybe assassins.
Just trying to run me a check.
Idiots. All
Please don't jab me. Oh, okay.
I envy you. It was her wish that I be here to greet her. It was her experiment that made it possible for my rebirth as one of these things.
Stay down! Get down on your back! Now! He's got a gun!
Guide me into the grave, beloved! I am your instrument!
Put the gun down! Drop it! Drop your weapon!
Okay.
Clear! Clear! Check his vitals. He's bleeding fast. Check the victim.
Are you okay? Can you hear me? Hello? Talk to me. You alright?
Oh, I'm definitely calling HR, bro. I don't know who just jabbed me. Y'all can't be drugging me up in this bitch.
There you are. Thank God. I hope you feel well. You look good.
Christmas bonus better be crazy.
Good.
For the way I just stood up, like I thought I was about to kill her for a second. No bullshit.
A doctor came by, said there wasn't anything to worry about. That the liquid in the syringe was far, far below a lethal dose.
What was it?
I feel terrible about all this. About everything. All our evidence pointed to you, but it was John all along. God, the things we found on his computer. Whatever you need, we'll provide. You've done an amazing job. Speaking of which, our trailer is finished.
Need a raise, bitch.
I owe you that much.
Don't care about no trailer.
There we go. I uploaded it to your database. You can watch it here or at your Animus.
Okay, thank you.
I think you'll love it. It really captures the essence of the era. So, take care. And again, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
In a world where pirates
Jesus.
rule the waves, these men will discover that nothing is sacred and everyone is committed to rum, plunder, and women.
Hola, ladies.
Yeah, I don't know what this is. I'm turning this shit off.
Well, what now? Talk, you idiot! Look at the light. Isn't that the battery? I think that's the battery. Hello? Hello? Ah.
What?
Look, sorry about this. My name is Sean, and back there is Rebecca, my partner in crime.
Hey, look,
Bloody
Assassin's
good
Creed
work
3
earlier, honestly,
in Liberation.
delivering us all that data. It's really just too bad that our man on the inside was such a how to put it? Fanatic. Fanatic is the best word, I suppose.
We take who we can get.
Exactly. Well put. We saw in John an opportunity to burrow deeper into Abstergo's cloud servers, and I'm not ashamed to say we took it. Not realizing, of course, that he was enlisting you to help him. And to blame, should anything go wrong. I suppose it all worked out very nicely in the end. Most of it, anyway.
What Sean really wants to say is, if you're up for more hacking, we are too. John gave you level 3 security clearance.
We're in with the assassins now.
You should use it. The assassins don't
Oh, he's
have
dead.
to pay you like the Templars do, but we'll make it worth your while.
Look, we should really cut it short, Bex. 20 seconds.
All right. Good luck.
Cheers, mate. And top-notch work. Really top. Give yourself a pat on the back. And happy hacking.
Happy hacking. Yeah, alright, bro. For sure, dog. We'll be back on the inside. We'll be back in. Feel fun about this.
Gentlemen, how do you find it here?
It will work for us, but our goal must be to scatter our operations, to live and work among the people we protect, just as Altair Ben Lahad once counseled.
Well, until that time, it's yours as you see fit.
Edward, Captain Woods Rogers survived his wounds. He has since returned to England, shamed and in great debt, but no less a threat.
I will finish that job when I return. You have my word. You were beside me.
England's the wrong way around the globe for an Irish woman.
Dude, I'm getting dumped by everybody. It's crazy.
No, I haven't got that kind of conviction in my heart. You?
In time, aye. When my mind is settled and my blood is cooled.
Sail ho! Coming into the cove!
You're a good man, Edward. And if you learn to keep settled in one place for more than a week, you'll make a fine father too. Of all the money that e'er I had, I spent it in would come, and all the harm that e'er I've done, alas, it was
Alright, bro. Half those guys we didn't even fuck with, right? Oh, word? It's like that? It's kind of an abrupt ending to the game, I'm not gonna lie. I guess it makes sense.
Ground on every inch of sail.
Hanging ass game, dude. They're gonna make me play these whole credits too, aren't they? I'm pretty sure there's like another cutscene at the end of this, if I remember correctly.
Father, did you always know how to sail a boat?
The Jackdaw is a ship, Jenny, not a boat.
But did you always know?
No. No, I learned after leaving Bristol.
After you left Mother?
Well, I didn't leave without saying goodbye, that is. It was an arrangement, you see, between your mother and me.
She said you left her. She said you always talked about sailing a boat and making money in the New World.
I did always want to sail a ship. That's true. But not for a lark. To support us. To take care of her. And you.
Not me. Mother said you didn't know about me. She said you wrote only once a year and that she never knew where to find you.
That's all true, and I'm sorry for that. If I'd known earlier, I might have come home. I hope that I would have.
Well, you were busy. That's what I think.
I was, but... that
Wait, no bullshit, Ron? That's actually kind of cool.
Can I steal your boat?
Boat? I see no boat here. Do you?
I mean ship, obviously. I don't see the difference anyway.
Actually dope.
Ah, it's a very simple one, Jenny. A ship can carry a boat, but a boat cannot carry a ship.
Why then, everything is a ship. Large and small. But for my toy boat, the one I take into the bath with me.
That's a clever way of seeing it. Is it hard to talk about Caroline, Jenny? About your mother?
Oh, she died.
She passed some years ago. I miss her, but it's all right.
Was she in pain?
I don't know. I don't think so. She was very happy for quite some time. Then, not so happy. I didn't see her much after that. Then, she was gone.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry I wasn't there for you.
It's all right. You're here now. And we're on an adventure.
Only a little one, I hope.
Wholesome ass dialogue.
Can't handle too many more surprises.
You think we'll see a whale?
Yes, there's a very good chance.
And what about pirates? Will I see pirates?
No. Not much chance of that, I think.
Oh, that's rather sad. I should have liked to have seen one.
Tell you what, Jenny. As soon as these winds die a little, I'll let you steer the Jackdaw. One little trick of the helm before sundown.
Yay!
Oh. Yes, whale. There we go, that's what I thought. I'm pretty sure there was another cutscene after that.
Miss Jennifer Kenway, may I introduce myself?
Jennifer Scott, if you please.
I'm sorry,
My daughter was raised by her mother, Caroline, until she passed away some years ago. Jenny prefers to use her surname to mine.
Please forgive my ignorance.
I will. She may not.
Father, help me.
This little rascal, however, is a Kenway. What's wrong, Hafen?
I can't see the
Word.
stage.
Up we go.
Well, who's his mom then?
How's that?
Fine, but won't your arms tire?
Hey, I'm not so old as that. But if they do, then we shall quit this posh gig and go and meet your mother for some chocolate at White's. How's that sound?
Yes, please.
Okay, hush now.
That's it. We out. Is there more, or should I skip this? Austin's hanging on? That's crazy. I'll let it rock for a second. Music for this game also goes crazy. Alright, well I guess there's probably no point to here for this whole shit. We're probably done, right? Nice. Cool. Finish the game. Shit on. Alright, good stuff. Alright, well I guess I'm gonna throw up this map 4 of this Austin Atlanta series. That was dope. I know it. I mean, took us long enough, right? I know Brandon's probably lit because we're gonna start GTA for that. Alright, let me throw on the COD.
But does not happen. They have early
GTA. Yep, we finally beat this whole ass Black
You
Flag.
already have Boston Breach set up at P2. That's gonna be Beans and Awakening trying to lock this down.
This is the exact opposite of like sort of that map 1 start. Like
So it's Spider-Man and San Andreas now.
You take a nice lead. You're not looking at maybe an 80-0 hold like you had in the first one.
That's the vibes
You're
we
turning
own.
up, and so is Big Wake. Those are the shots you like to see. As he continues to connect. Another chance for some big time. Tagged up though, Slasher actually, he hits the final bullet through the wall. I thought somebody else was able to pick up the kill, but it is Slasher that is gonna drop him. Now that's gonna be 3 down. Slasher.
Alright, y'all, I gotta go check on my dogs. I will be right back.
Yeah, Snoopy's just like,
I don't go nowhere.
this is my hell. Just tagged up from absolutely everywhere, but Snoopy's still making plays
Whoa.
inside. There will be 2, now up to 6.
So if Boston wins this, I'm like, I'm gonna go to the venue and streak across the stage tomorrow. I don't know.
Yeah, it might
I'll be right back.
He is the DML. Snoopy right there going off in P2. Crab now starting to go off. This is what you wanted to see. This is what we talk about with this squad.
I mean, it's exactly what I was like saying before coming into this. Like, you're winning those gunfights, and you are just slaying and frying and beaming. Like, you can make things happen if you're a Breach. You can make it messier than FaZe wanted to be. And Simp, off the back of that map 3, you know, he looked very frustrated after that one, after being all smiles after the maps 1 and 2. 0-4 right now. You don't think a guy maybe needs to regain his confidence, but maybe he needs to find a moment here, and maybe it's right there. Oh, God, I thought it was going to be a quad.
He's able to find 3, though. Slasher finds the last, but you feel like he needs that because when he's winning his one-on-ones, they're important roles. We saw it at the P2. They were setting up the pinch, and Simp, he lost the one-on-one back alley onto Kremp. If he wins that, it's probably a clean break, but it is not. So if Simp steps up, maybe it's a little bit different. Slasher inside of the hill finds the second. Gonna get number 3, has a little help. Slasher, the vet going off.
The kills for FaZe right now coming in triples. And they start to claw their way back into this. An early hole, but now down. About to be 30 points. We focus on the other side of the map now as the key gunfights start to go down. Simp playing from inside. Some big one-on-ones for him. But it's Crimp that's able to win one. Beezy just snaking the hell out of this car.
And this is what, you know, this is one of those moments in this map where you kind of have some split spawns due to the positioning of both teams. So it's kind of a skirmish. And well, Crimp, that's 4 in a row for him. Slasher, though, with 5. Simp now on the hill. Can hit number 6. There's the cruise. But his teammates did take it down. It's Slasher versus Snoopy.
Got the help.
Has the help, and there is the break. So Atlanta FaZe, they regain, they get right back into the game.
Yeah, looking for a lead change here if they can pick up this time. But look, it's going to be a front hit. All 4 just sending it in now. Will you have the angles? Will you win the gunnies? That's an incredible first pick out of Beans. Trying to challenge the edge. It's going to be a BZ. Snoopy able to get 2. Suddenly it's Celium with 8 in the chamber and laying out his big wing with the Fist of Fury. Puts him down. Break there from Breach.
Slasher continues to give up that scrap time. Now rotate on over.
Yeah, not the end of the world with 15 seconds or so left, but still. Quick break.
And needed that break. Now you have, what, Awakening going on a long route on one side. On the other, it's going to be Kremp. Kind of just waiting maybe for Snoopy. And well, with the Vaz against the Tack, able to win the first gunfight. There is the info where that push is coming on from, and Abizi finds the next in Snoopy.
Welcome to his web. Kremp, though, with the prone shot. Cell able to win 2. Trophy out, hip fire, the man's a magician. And then Simp picks up another. It is just the 3 pieces from FaZe that continue to impress.
Hey, now you have a big skirmish down bottom Cantina off a spawn. Slasher and Cell making things messy for Boston. This is where it can get out of hand. This top Cantina hill could be so strong for both of these teams. Is a Beezy. He's got the timings. Now they have to deal with him. The rest of the time, in the way of FaZe, he's just trying to play his life, trying to finesse. 1 versus 3. He lives for these situations. Finds the second. Where's Awakening? Oh, able to catch him. But is that by enough time for FaZe? The lead changes in. They win the rotation on the P5.
BC is an assassin. The guy just making plays there, top Cantina. And now you see what kind of lead you can build if you are Atlanta FaZe. Snoopy, though, with the snap, repaying the favor, maybe from the earlier body shots, but the time and the hard point, all to Atlanta FaZe for now. The kills on the edge to Atlanta FaZe as well. Celium, I barely saw a player, but he got enough to put a couple bullets in his head. Trophy eaten. I don't know if he saw him either. It doesn't matter. The shots are hitting. Celium is popping off. It's FaZe starting to make a run here in this map 4.
Yeah, now this is a problem. You have 2 cruise missiles as well. Kind of bail you out of these situations. I mean, you're most likely going to see it at this hill. Slasher, that player is very weak. Awakening somehow blows up that car. BZ just trying to play his life, but yeah, now maybe a chance.
Big wake, all cars tremble in his path, Joe.
Celium still alive, looking for number 9. Able to find it now. It's just a question of when do they want to use one of these cruises. Maybe get barbershop control, then call that in. I think that's going to be the play.
Remember, though, this is a map where they have thrown it away many, many times. When you've got the edge and you've got the streaks, this is one you've got to close out. Don't let it get too frantic. 1 streak now coming in, though, from Slasher. That's able to hit. Crimp,
all right, we back. Sorry about that, yo.
3 seconds remaining on this hard.
Had to make sure my dogs were good.
11. It keeps on going. A Baker's does it.
Oh my, wait, Cell's Jesus? He's on a 12 streak? What the hell did I just come back to?
I don't even know how he snaps on a Snoopy on top of the wall, but he does now, staying alive.
This guy's Jesus? What happened? Oh my god, he's dropping a nuke. Team kill with a stun. This game's horrible.
13 in a row, looking for 14. 200 points earned.
Oh my Jesus Christ, bro.
What a moment for this man. He was the MVP last year, and he's showing you why.
Cell just takes over Mercado. 46 seconds now to close out the series as we get back to a BZ. But what MVP-like performance as the bunny hop around the edge too from a BZ as he's hit the 4
Did they announce
HP.
season MVP
Just
for
one
this
more
year,
big
by the
hole,
way?
One more big break. You think FaZe have likely got this one in the bag, but
It was Hydra or Abe, right? Or have they not announced it yet?
Not done yet, because this is exactly what it's looked like a few times.
Well, only down 60. I mean, that is one hill. Maybe this next P2. I think if you're FaZe, you're trying to earn some of this P1 time. Why not put
I was
the
just thinking,
pressure
like,
on
pretty sure
Boston? They have
Simp
to
was
come
league
out of that
MVP in
position.
Cold
I mean,
War.
20 seconds puts them within
Pretty
reach
sure,
of closing out this map, but they're going to go for the break. They're going to go for it right now. Snoopy going to have to
Cell was
hold
league
on.
MVP last
We
year.
saw BZ do it earlier.
It's the same thing, like deja vu. Just
So,
the other
if
side
Abe
of
won
it.
MVP
Can
this
Snoopy
year,
get the timings right?
it would be
Not
all
going to
three of them
happen.
in
Sip
back-to-back-to-back
out, and waiting,
seasons.
Celium gets two in the
Which would
same
be
moment.
fucking
So
crazy.
They've got the spawns, they've got the hold, they can technically end it here. All the pressure.
Pretty sure that's what they
Breaches
just said.
tournament lives on
I'm
the
pretty
line.
sure
It's a
Cell
young
won
team.
MVP
They're
last year.
feeling this moment. Can they find the
I hope I'm
break?
not faded.
They know where the break is coming from. Slasher was watching middle of the map from that mid-heady, so he knows. He's giving the call-outs. It's all hedge side. Here we go. The break that's needed. Boston trying to get
And
pushed
Rookie of
up.
the Year was
Abizi
Scrap.
with the first.
They announced that
Playing
yesterday,
his
right?
life, dealing with the wall bangs, has the help. But his teammates didn't take it down. Trip and Beans take down all four.
They get in just the nick of time.
Okay, now what do you want to do
there
here?
from Breach.
Because there's two things. You go for a little scrap time, maybe you win the game, but they're going to go for the rotation. But already inside is Awakening.
Oh.
Can they do this? You still have some streaks as well.
Alright, if Boston wins this game, I'll
They
piss
got a chance
myself.
to hold this viewer Breach. Can Wake go big? He continues to find kills. Another one from Awakening. Next hard point. Here we go.
Wait, what's good, Brandon?
Breach in, and even though FaZe rotate early, Demon Joe enough to hold on for
Cruz
now.
in the air. Cruz is in the air. Is it going to connect with anything? Not going to be able to. Slasher's going to find the first, though. Kremp on the trade, able to find the double.
Oh, whoa, what the shit?
But Simp alive. Kremp on a 5-spree. Snoopy from up top. We continue on Mercado.
Oh, Rookie, I thought you were talking about something I said.
How many times have we seen this in FaZe Mercado?
I thought I was getting head
Feels
bad by
like
the
they've
Twitch
got
delay.
it done. They do not.
Oh,
The 5-0
timing.
for
Yo,
Kremp.
yo.
Going big and a huge moment. Beats.
What the?
Now it's a rotation. It's a rotation. You see the way
Wait,
Slasher's
bruh,
playing.
no
He's trying to lock
chance.
down heads
Hang
to
on,
get the
no
spawn.
chance,
This
right?
could come down to Barbershop, but BZ maybe trying to win the one-on-one. Maybe trying to win the one-on-one. He does not.
Oh, what a read.
He goes for it. 6 in a row. That's a Cruz. They're going to go for it on rotation.
Oh my god.
See if the Cruz
Oh my
can
god.
Oh, baby, this is not done yet.
10 points between these teams. Next hard point incoming. Hunting from the skies, it'll be Kremp. Not going to connect. Snoopy, though. The chance to pitch. The timing.
Oh, the
is on.
timing.
He's able to get one.
Oh my god.
Snoopy, lead change maybe coming here. Nate able to pick up one.
Abizi's alive, though, in the back. Do they know his position? The Nate connects. This could be down to Abizi. Slasher able to find the first. There's Abizi. He's spotted. 5 more seconds.
Oh.
5 more seconds, Boston. Can they hang on? FaZe is in. FaZe is in.
Woo!
Abizi with the
Wait!
Celium hangs on. 10 more seconds.
Are you kidding me? Now Kremp's turn. Just maybe looking for a cheeky wall bang, but wait for the help to come. This is the moment. This is the
We gotta go! Oh my god!
Who's won it? FaZe!
Holy shit!
It wasn't easy, but it's Abizi who gets it done. He stays alive, hits the nade, gets onto the hill the last seconds, and with the 5-spree at the end of the game, ends Boston's tournament.
I thought they were in London, otherwise the boy at Mercado.
Yeah, you kept talking about
We've
it.
done it so many times.
Bro, what
Sharon,
the
so
hell was
many
that?
times. But this time they close it out.
That was
Abizi
literally nonsense.
Stays alive, makes the play, and ends Breach's dreams.
That was literally nonsense, bro.
But a wild one there in the map 4. And I guess I just kept saying it because I just knew it was going to happen. It's just happened. We've casted how many of them? Over and over again, like they're in control and it falls apart.
We're going to watch this back. It's actually before this. We missed a good portion of this, but Abizi, him and Simp get in, but it's 5 kills. He hits the first nade, then just waits. He plays his life.
My
Able to
god,
find the one
bro.
player off a spawn. gets onto the time, contests, opens up the middle of the map for his teammates, wins them the game 250 to 248.
Wow, a banger there to close out that best of 5. And it, kind of a roller coaster for FaZe at times. After maps 1 and 2, you're all smiles, you're feeling good. You saw the frustrations, I think, from Simp after that map 3. But you get the W. And then the other side, listen, shout out to Breach. Round of applause for them. It has been so many team changes. You have 3 players here battling at their first chance. Snoopy comes into a situation that feels like it borders on impossible with Joey comes in and my guy puts on. I mean, he's got a long and incredible future.
No, absolutely. I mean, Snoopy, Kremp, Beans as well, sort of Breach just trying to figure this out. But yeah, I'm excited to see them next year.
Well, Breach, that'll be it for them. But to continue on in this tournament, it will be Atlanta FaZe, and on stage, one of the best to ever do it. We've got Simp with Blaze.
All right, thank you so much, Merc and Maven. Las Vegas, give it up for Atlanta FaZe as they continue on in the tournament. Wow, Simp, it was looking like you guys were going to a map number 5, even after that big lead you had in map number 4. But man, closing it out in exciting fashion, what you did. What was going on in the comms those last few seconds after the lead change came in?
I mean, the comms got a little bit chaotic just because I think the way we were spawning on that Barber rotation made it a little bit weird for us. And, they ended up getting a couple breaks here and there. And then even that streak play on the, I think it was the last P3 before the Barber Hill. We ended up not being able to get a streak in the hill because they had a trophy. And, I don't know, Mercado just kind of goes that way sometimes. So it got a little dicey, but we ended up coming out with the dub.
All right, there you go, okay? Talk to you about your teammate, Abeezy. He was popping off, okay? What has he been like playing with him throughout this tournament?
Oh, he makes everyone's job so easy. I mean, he's frying everybody. He actually does everything for us, and he's actually a god. So
no,
he does. I feel like he's one of the best in the game. He still gets underappreciated. So
yeah, hey, I'm right there with you on that one. Okay, but you know what? This weekend he's getting a lot more love. But for everyone who's been giving you guys love so far, what you want to say to them as you get ready for that next matchup?
We appreciate you guys so much. Without you guys, there being the motivation to win or anything. I mean, without you guys, there's no COD. So we love you guys so much.
All right, that does it for me and Simp on the stage. Puck,
Word.
Take us away.
Without the fans, the league is nothing. Big shout out to Simp and Atlanta FaZe picking up the dub and letting everybody know they appreciate him. FaZe coming in with the #1 seed, but this match so close, especially at the end. I want to start there with the game 4. You could see Boston gave it their all, 248 to 236, but Atlanta FaZe just too clutch, Clay.
Honestly, the end of that game got a little hectic. I think that Boston Breach made a little bit of a mistake leaving Abeezy alive at the end of that hill when they got 3 down. They really had the game in the bag. They had the momentum in their favor, and I think Boston just wanted to get to him a little bit.
What is that hip fire?
He's got to be in the hill there.
He does.
Jump around. He's on top of the wall. Like I understand that like they're worried about Abeezy in the back, but at that point, like, dude, if you guys commit to that, leaving him there and you're just trying to play entry kills, like be in the hill, stack together, find those kills, throw your tax at the door. At that point, you get that final tick. I just think, this is a young team. We're talking about Snoopy who just came into the squad. Dude, they have 3 rookies on the squad. It's not just him, right? So these crazy situations that a COD champs against Atlanta FaZe, you're thinking it's going to go to the side of the experienced team. So, all in all, I thought Boston had a pretty good series regardless.
Absolutely. Boston exits the tournament with only losses coming from Optic Texas and Atlanta FaZe, your #1 and #2 seed. The Breach will finish in 5th, 6th. As
what a
their
game.
season comes to an end, Atlanta FaZe powers forward and will face off against Seattle Surge in the next round. Taking a look at that map 4, people aren't even talking about the fact Celium went on a 14-kill spree in the middle of that.
14? Celium was like 5 and 10 at one point. I remember sitting in the green room and I was like, come on, Celium, that's the captain of my fantasy team. And then Guy goes on a 14 spree. That is what we expect to see out of Celium. I mean, a 1.58 KD in the hard point, a 1.67 in the search destroy, and a 2.27 in the control. When they need him most, he shows up, as well as Abe. I know he was kind of in the talks as being one of the candidates for MVP. That 5 spree that he went on.
Yeah, bro, those numbers are godly, dude.
Make sure not to lose the Barber Hill, because that's typically where they do slip up when it comes to Ricardo. Hardpoint, big ups to the vet.
Now, Clay, you do have a little bit of advice for everyone else who's still in this tournament playing for the trophy here. What is that?
I got a funny little story about FaZe. So we played them in Major 1. We won the first map by 1 point. I decided I'm going to try and get into Celium's head. I've never tried it before. I was trash talking him, banging on the PC, yelling at him. Proceeded to lose 5 matches straight, didn't win a map, 0-15 map count. So a little word of advice to all the pros still in this tournament: do not try and get into Celium's head.
He averages a 1.7 when he's not even angry. Selling it with ridiculous stats, but your scum play of the game, it goes to one of the tiny terrors. How about an ace in round 5 from a BZ? This guy has been a freaking search and destroy since day 1 of the 2023 season.
Listen, Chris, this map was the most dominant of this series. They were doing whatever, whenever they wanted. He finds the first 3 kills, and as soon as Awakening jumps in first and dies, I'm like, oh yeah, Bean's gonna lose this gunfight because he's coming through the door, and he just snakes the bomb, and it's the freest kill of his life. The Vaznov in that room is already OP. When it's in a BZ's hand and it's in that room, it's basically unstoppable. The man is a monster at search and destroy.
That is your scalp play of the game, and Atlanta FaZe looking to have another one as they will be moving into the next round of the elimination bracket. We will continue with that elimination bracket in just a bit, but first, we got to go to the upper bracket. Up next, we're going to see Toronto in action against the Subliners, and while we wait for that match to kick off, reminder, get your bundles right now. We got the Champs Pack up and available for everybody online. Get your new blueprints, take the L, chase the bag, crown the charm, another one, watch and learn, we got it all. And of course, the newsletters
That's an M4 though, you can't even use it in ranked.
Our buddy Chance is the writer of the newsletter.
Some of them, yeah.
So if you're a ChanceCast superfan, scan that QR code right now. Get in on the action. 3 matches down. We still have plenty more to go. Don't go anywhere. It's going to be Toronto versus Subliners when we come back.
All right, Joe. Do we go play, or are we waiting and watching this next match? Kind of down for either, to be honest. What was it? Wait, this is the winner's final, bro? Oh my god. Wait, how many matches are tomorrow? 1? Is tomorrow just finals? Oh my god. That's so weird, bro.
Right now, it's time for the Monster Energy Lucky Roll giveaway. And now we know that Monster Energy Lucky Roll giveaway is super special because we got some amazing gifts in that bag, and I can't tell you everything that's in that, but I can ask you a simple question. Who wants to be in the Monster Energy Lucky Roll? Okay.
Good Blaze doing his crowd work.
Now, yesterday, I gave that side the lucky roll. So I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. The lucky roll is over here. And you know what? I'm gonna let you know one more time. The lucky roll is up there. Now I got you going, okay? Now, who wants to be the Monster Energy Lucky Roll on this side of the venue up top? Where you at? Oh, I see some people back there on the left. I see a few on the right. Huh? Oh, I see them right over there. Give it up for your Monster Energy Lucky Roll right there on the far right side. Make some noise for those guys over there in the corner. Yeah. GG's. Oh, I forgot y'all don't like them, okay? Y'all gotta cheer for that side, okay? The Monster Energy Lucky Roll. Let's get all those bags passed out over there. Yeah, let's get every single one going down the line. Going down the line.
Bro, why are they making us watch this?
The last question is, who's the lucky one? Who has the heavy bag? Put the heavy bag up. There you go with your Scuff controller. Give it up one more time for her. Let's go. All right, guys. We got a minute until we get into this matchup. Where my New York fans at? Yeah, I
See y'all out there.
Now, we've shown you the artist at work,
Oh,
we thought we'd show you
they
the
cut his ass
final
off.
masterpieces as well. Now, you can see both of these canvases are absolutely incredible. And Shift, it's very, very hard to choose which one the winner will be. But we have A and B over here, and both are looking pretty epic.
For 90 minutes, Lottie, come on. Big shout out to the people at Secret Walls. They've got little QR codes to learn more about the artist and, of course, the products. But we need a little bit of help figuring out which of these win.
We certainly do indeed. Take a look at A over here. Absolutely gorgeous. I mean, I cannot believe that this was created in only 90 minutes. So a massive shout out to the artist here. And of course, Call of Duty League inspired here at Champs 2023 as well. But we also do have B looking pretty fine as well.
A lot of details put into this one. It's kind of got like this topographical feel with the trophy in the front. A lot of little details with the dice, and little jokers hanging off on the side. So who knows? Maybe the devil actually is in the details between these two.
Very, very true. So chat, we need your help. Please spam A or B. Let us know who you think the winner is here. And we'll post the results very soon. But both absolutely incredible. And we're so excited to be revealing these. But I think it's time we get back to Champs.
25 sitting on 25 racks. Just got started and we ain't done yet. But a new crib, that's a goddamn flex. Sign that check. Told them last year that I've been up next. Can't take calls, but I send that text from way downtown, but it's still wet. Yeah, that's a guarantee. King of the city, man, they knowing that it's me. Hey, damn, you're still doing it with ease, cause it ain't that hard when I'm talking about me. Me and my funds. Told them I get what I want. I need my money up front. I do not do this for fun. So I've been here my whole life. I ain't seen them here once.
His goofy ass intro, bro. I actually like this one. This one's just trolly. This one's kind of funny. But the ones that are like mega try hard are definitely a little like
I'm backstage right now with Sender of the New York.
Bro, Lottie is everywhere.
Team. Now, Sender, yesterday was.
Bro, Lottie has Deddy Pops just moving around the venue, interviewing everybody right now.
On what you guys managed to do out there, it was insane. Talk to me about that moment yesterday and where you watched your team just clutch up and take it to victory against Optic.
Honestly, I got up thinking that I was gonna have to go on stage for Game 5, but thankfully Kismet just hit the front of the hill, got 2 in the time, got kind of lucky timing on Kyler holding P4, trying to push out Broken. But yeah, just closed it out strong and feeling really good for today.
Bulldog, he really was let off the leash on that one for sure. He was insane. I've got to ask you though a little bit about the vetoes yesterday. Yeah. I think a lot of people were surprised about Hotel 3 times. I think that was a kind of a surprise for a lot of people. Talk to me about the process of the vetoes, what happened there, and kind of the thought behind it.
Oh, well, I mean, they picked Hotel for map 1 instead of Fortress. That was the only other option that they could have picked. I was genuinely surprised by that, and if I'm being honest, like that just raised my confidence even more because that made me think that they might have been overthinking the vetoes a little bit, and I feel like we got the maps that we wanted in the series, and it went from like 100% confidence to like 150% confidence, so, you know, I was really happy to see that, so.
I think New York Subliner fans will be very happy to hear that 150% confidence. Yeah. Now, lastly, obviously you're going up against Toronto Ultra, a very, very good team. How are you approaching that?
Just like how we do versus every team, to be honest. I feel like Toronto is definitely solid fundamentally, and we just have to make sure we're playing our game. Like I said, I feel like if we're playing our game, we're the best team in the world, so just got to do our thing and get the dub.
Confident words from Coach Sender. Love that so much.
Yeah, good interview out of Sender.
New York is going to be an absolute banger against Ultra. Back to you guys.
My guy playing blackjack with his confidence, 150% for the Subliners when they get the maps they want. Welcome back in, everybody. We are live from the Thomas & Mack Center in Las Vegas for the Call of Duty World Championship. Who is going to take home COD Champs 2023? Well, only 4 teams remain. This will decide who is moving to the championship match. Welcome in, everybody. It's Chris Puckett alongside Clayster, Alley Cat, and Nameless. We got the walkouts ready, so I want just fast predictions, starting with you, Clay. How do you see this shaking out?
Fast predictions, real quick. This is a clash between two teams with completely differing styles, but I got to go with New York.
Going with New York.
It's a fair take. Honestly, I think I'm feeling Toronto on this one. There's 2 rookies left in the tournament, man. I got to root for them.
Nameless.
Winning record in control against New York means a W. I'm going with Toronto Ultra in this series. I think they take it.
I got a challenge for the fans out here right now. Chad is saying U.S. got nothing on the Canadian fans. Make some noise, because this is your winners bracket finals. We got New York versus Toronto and Guy Blaze to intro the teams.
Yeah, one team looking to go to that grand finals tomorrow, but also more importantly, lock in some more cash as well. This is your winners finals.
Think New York 3-1
The
round?
first team coming to the stage is looking to ice up one more time. Get ready to get chills, because here comes Toronto Ultra.
I don't know,
Shows
man.
all the scrap. Pixie, Insight, and Kleenex, the Toronto Ultra.
These guys got a huge W against the Atlanta.
I might be
Bays.
leaning
They sent the
Toronto
number
this
1
time,
seed down to the loser bracket.
but I don't know.
They're not afraid of anybody. They played New York plenty of times this year.
New
and
York's
beat
been
them more
crazy
times
recently.
often than not. Scrap looking to dominate this year's MVP.
And like,
show
bro,
why
their
he
match
deserved
against
that
Optic
award.
yesterday, plus
Let's
like
bring
obviously
out the
everything
other
at the
squad.
last major, like
Yeah, it's time to bring out that other team. That you guys
They've just been
know
looking
and love
crazy
so
in the clutch.
Well. Here to defend their title from Major
I don't think I
5
can
and
confidently
walk away
pick,
with a chip for the
like,
big city.
I want to say
I
Ultra,
give
but
to
I
you
can't
the
confidently
New
pick
York
Ultra, you know what I mean?
Subliners. Hell Hydra!
Subliners might do some bullshit.
Skies, Kismet, and Priesta. The New York Subliners are here.
Your all-season MVP takes the stage, but he said that is not what matters. What matters right now is that this team is
Did Hydra win the
looking
MVP?
for a ring. 2 chips already on their shoulders for this year, and now looking to go back-to-back for the big one. They have to go against another Titan in the Toronto Ultra to make it to Sunday. It's the New York Subliners versus Ultra. Let's get this started.
Yes, he did.
Let's get it. Where my Subliner fans at? Where my Ultra fans at? It's the winners finals, and we got 2 amazing casters to take it away. Miles, Chance, let's lock it in.
We are locked in, so is this entire
Yeah, they
arena.
announced it
Today,
like 3 hours
had,
ago.
and we're
that
far
Hydra was the
from done. This is
MVP.
the halfway mark. This is the hump series, mate.
I know, we are dead center of the
Yeah, it was
but this
before the
is
first
also the
match
match
today.
to set yourself apart and
Makes
guarantee
sense.
your spot in the grand finals. And it almost feels like destiny that these are the 2 teams. They've played each other 6 times already this year and matched up twice against each other at Major 5. They're at the top of their game, right at every single game mode. They have incredibly deep map pools. They went to the depths for this series as well. I can't wait to jump into it because it is going to be a battle.
2 teams truly full of monsters.
That's
I mean, on one
crazy.
side you've got Rookie of the Year in the form of Scrap, on the other side the season MVP Hydra. We could not ask for more. 2 squads who have won championships this year, of course. The Subliners, they got a slight edge in Major 5. But looking at the maps and modes as we get through this one, we start things off with a nice cool Hydra.
And, you know, if you want to start with the Major 5 champions for the New York Subliners, you love to see the hard points you have in this series, but it was actually Toronto that chose to play them on Hydro for the map.
Alright, I'm
one.
playing
So
Parker
again,
before this series
both
starts.
teams reaching
You
towards
already
the depths.
know.
They got their swimming trunks on, and this is the map to set yourself apart and set the tone for the series. You want to come out knocking. You want to slay, and again, Toronto, they chose this. They are ready for it.
This is for a spot in our grand finals here at the 2023 Call of Duty Championships. We start things off with a bang. Can Ultra go all the way? New York Subliners, what a year they've had. A spot in that grand finals make things all the more interesting. Let's get into this one first and foremost. Hardpoint.
Oh, and you got the New York Subliners starting on the good side as well on a map where they have a ridiculous record. You already know it's the MVP looking to strike first and set that tone straight forward and already getting that first kill.
First in, first kill. Massive work out of Hydra as he's finding himself a couple more out of it. That lovely back and forth between both teams. Strong, even matchup. The Subliners, they may get the first moments of time. There's a little bit of discourse across the minimap charts.
Yeah, well, you're trying to sort of make the best that you can of the chaos right now, and Ultra maybe not collecting the time, but they certainly have the pressure around the hill. Also, players attempting to take routes, so gunfights taking all over the map. Hydra wins a big one for the rotation, and Kismet secures it as well. So Subliners a little bit passive, and actually left open a spawn. So Toronto Ultra actually 2 players spawn in the back. Subliners for the moment unaware. Kismet though jumps on it, not good enough. A mistake like that can go a long way.
It's going to cost you at least 10 to 15 seconds in this new hard point. Here comes Priester. No towel needed. He's going straight for that point. The rest of the members of Ultra now on the back line. Here he goes into the fight. Priester turns the hard point yellow. Trophy's now in position. Subliners flying forward. A couple of members of Ultra to deal with. There's one. Here's the next. Can they take care of Kleenex? And then you're looking safe for a few more moments.
I mean, what a way to make the best of a bad situation, right? You lose the spawns in a situation like that, and you don't end up getting bullied on.
There's Hydra, aka Jesus.
Come out on top, and it is Hydra that goes on a force spree towards this hill. So that is a massive missed opportunity on the side of the Ultra. And Subliners, this is why they are so strong on Hydra.
It's a 5 spree for Hydra. One more kill, and he gets a cruise missile. Final 20 seconds here on P2. We go across the map to the far left-hand side. That's where the next one is, and that's where Ultra are.
He is zooming across the map as well. I mean, Dolphin
Yeah, bro, I might have to give me a Hydra jersey, bro.
Doesn't have
no
the read
bullshit.
on insight though, and it might be the kill that costs him, or the kill that gets him the cruise missile. There you go.
This guy is Jesus Christ on the map.
Subliners. This is the perfect opportunity on this rotation.
Cruise secured 7 in a row. Looking for number 6. What awareness from Hydra.
God, whoa!
Big win. Finally ends it. Now
He read the
pressure
shit
on
out of
towards
him,
the hard point
and he
on
just
the
got
front line.
insta-killed.
Skies
That was crazy.
Takes care of 2 on the back. Eyes forward. It's a war on one front now, and Kismet deals damage. Not enough for the kill. It's an open hard point. Nobody in yet.
You still have Subliners though playing this map so well. They had the one mistake on P2 that they have still converted into a 40-point lead, and even end up out-rotating them towards this hill. Haven't collected a massive amount of time yet, but Ultra for the moment are just struggling to get anything going. The kill feed back towards the
Yo, Ron, what you been gaming recently?
And on the rotation, Kismet looking for the next set of gunfights as well, leading that charge.
Bottom right-hand side of the minimap, this is where we go next. In a few seconds,
What you been grinding recently?
Members of both of these teams, they know what's up. Are on Toronto Ultra once again first in.
I go in deep.
Inside. I am very interested to see how this fight goes. Will Kismet check this? Yeah.
Huh.
Red dealt with. On towards the point we now march New York.
Fish out of water, and these are the important gunfights on the rotation as well. He is drawing 2 players, both ARs for Ultra, so focused on Kismet and Skies towards the back. And if you don't win these gunfights for Ultra, this lead is going to spiral out of control.
Damn.
That's all for the bait to set
D2.
Skies up. And he's the one that's on the 3.
Is there any new shit on Destiny 2, or you just been
just
been getting back into it?
Taking the time.
It's a tough fight to win.
I've been wanting to get back into some Destiny as well.
There for Toronto
Yo, low-key, I've been thinking about, I saw somebody streaming this the other day, but I was thinking about playing through Destiny 1 for shits and giggles. There's not much point to that, but I thought it might be fun.
Here comes New York. Scrap, 1 of 4. Keeping it all together. Skies up top. Lovely teamwork again. Ultra stay alive.
Yeah, it took 4 tries to make it happen, but Ultra finally have a good hill on this map, and maybe not quite even up the score just yet, but certainly chipping away at that lead.
I got 1.5 million ideas for games we could play, and we got a ton of shit that we're already doing.
They have everything covered, every lane under lock and key.
I haven't hopped on some Destiny 2 in a minute, though.
Trying to hit them all at the same time.
Probably a lot of shit I got to catch up on.
The top side, Hixie straight through the middle, opens up the hill.
They found their way in. They're another point. Priester on the far right-hand side now, trying to slow him down. Wow, somehow wins one fight. Priest is still keeping this all together as the Subliners. They're still trying to get back in towards the hill. Let's go for a quick listen in and see how they sound.
How was that shit, Ron?
Holding 1 hill. Take your time on this.
Oh, nice shot. Yeah, word, Ron. Yeah, I'm lit because in 2 or 3 days, the new Infinite season, and we'll finally have new Battle Pass and career ranks and shit to grind.
I think he's arches. Small. Inside super. Stop it. What do you have right now? Could they be back PTO? I'm killing this go. Yes. He's going K-water.
It's like, I don't know, Destiny 2 would probably be fun if I could get on that. I'm probably not gonna like play the new COD enough. I'm probably not gonna play MW2 enough to like warrant like buying the battle pass and shit. Because I'm just gonna hop on for ranked every now and then.
I spawned out, guys. Shit.
I've been looking for I've been looking for that thing to like be my main like game I'm grinding. You know what I mean?
Fun fact, Miles, these two teams have played each other 11 times
beaming,
in a
dude.
hardpoint. Ultra have won more than half at 6, and not a single player has a positive KD. They are used to staying these games close, even when they're getting outslayed.
Kills don't always matter when it comes to these kind of matches. Inside, can he creep his way forward? New hardpoint, about to pop. P2, we call it. Far right-hand side. Inside. Hello, here comes...
Oh my god.
Kismet, we'll see you later. Here comes Kleenex now, cutting his way forward. There's one man still to deal with, low right. That's Priester. He may be a problem for now, but for Ultra, lead change, eyes forward.
And that's when you know Ultra's comms are always calm and on point. Hunting the
Inside's
players
going
down,
crazy.
gunning them down around broken, and well, maybe not able to dodge the cruise missile, but still right back inside of that time.
Slight lead. It's an opportunity now for New York to move forward, gain some ground. Watch out for Kleenex on the back. He's going towards Nude. Now see if you can get the members of Ultra out of it. Scrap though.
Good win.
Himself a nice kill on the fadeaway. It's hydrating the point, soaking time. Awkward fight on the far left-hand side as well. So Chance, it's a classic Hydro. They're everywhere.
Yeah, gonna get a lot of scrap time though as well. Kleenex by himself. Well,
oh my
not gonna
god.
make any hero plays just yet. So subliners secure on the rotation, but this is a very tricky hill to end up balancing because yes, subliners might have the back spawn at the start of it. They do not want it towards the end. So a delicate moment and a massive opportunity for Toronto.
Yep, slight lead for Toronto Ultra. Here we go. Hard points open for business. New York, they'll be in there first and foremost. Scrap though. Threads the needle, managed to get himself to the point. Second there, Pixie backing him up. Now close and personal over to Kleenex. Lovely work there with the Vatsnev. Hydra on the outside, makes himself known. Can Hixie now get involved? Trying to keep the members of the subliners as far away as possible. Finds one. Kismet now up close and personal. Hixie, makes the read. No good though, Kismet. Simply too strong. Kismet.
Bro, this guy's invincible.
Open hard point still, and it is a
what is this guy made of?
Toby is still going. Kleenex has been slaying like crazy, and this is the delicate moment, by the way. This is the opportunity to push subliners back into their spawn. They're collecting the scrap time. They are free and clear on this rotation. This is the opportunity for Ultra to set themselves apart.
Oh, Hydra.
They're in perfect position. Maybe the final 10 go to New York subliners.
He's in the water, bro. Hydra's out.
For the past 30 seconds, and this is a hill that last time Ultra dominated.
Ultra now once again in position. Hydra taking the water out. He's gone down low. We'll see him in a moment. Makes himself known as Kleenex trying to keep the spree alive. We've only seen one
Hydra's
streak
just
so
on his
far
ass.
here on Hydro. Here comes the hit. New York subliners through the front line. All the members of Toronto Ultra lined up for the fight. Scrap, Kleenex. It's a purple feed so far. Priester trying to make his way through the left flank. Anyone there to have it? Kleenex once again still keeping it going. Skies out and about, no problem. Everywhere you look, there's someone from Ultra.
Holy fuck,
Another
buddy.
big win. They keep the hold.
It is just too good of a setup both times around. No avenues of attack.
What's up, Exposed?
Everything that the
What's going,
subliners threw at them, they got punished time and time again. I know New York subliners, the best Hydro team in the game. Ultra chose it for a reason. They are showing it off right now.
Final 15.
Holy shit.
Point. Going over towards the left-hand side again. Kleenex moving very well in this opening map. 26 and 18 from the Great Dane. Trying to keep the members of the subliners trapped. The spawns here, Chance. We're seeing a big battle over towards New York once again. First in.
Well, it was the last time that you had Ultra just walking straight through the front of this hill, right through mid to actually break it. Kleenex, the opportunity to do the exact same thing. He might get tagged up. He's alive and has the support. Ultra just hitting straight through the front.
Trying to make the break happen. Here we go. Kleenex in, gets himself the first. Kismet's there. A little bit of noise. Plenty of shots. No damage. Kleenex still. One more kill. Gets a cruise. Can he get it? Here comes the subliners. Trying to stop him. Nearly. Not quite enough. Hixie there though for the trade. Kismet gets one of his own. The back line. Safe. Hydra. Lovely work. As back we go.
Oh, they still don't get the back spawns, but look, number 4 actually spawns back. He gets ran. Hydra is everywhere right now.
Trying to make
Hydra
these plays happen.
Jesus on the map.
Going back into this one. Toronto are sniffing the 200-point mark, and here we go. A moment of reprieve. We go back to the middle.
And you read all those spawns in that moment. Leave the back spawns open.
Buddy, help this man. Same for Kleenex.
Trying to set themselves up long term. They have now dominated the right side of the map, so they are going to be down by 45 seconds going into New. But if they handle P1 and keep the spawns for P2,
yeah, we just watched that earlier. Exposed. A hell of a clutch out of Civ, bro.
Our third set here in
hell of a clutch.
Hydra somehow got a couple of kills there. I don't know how the hell he did that one. A moment of slow now for the subliners to try to fight their way back in again, but Ultra have just had the lead. seemingly forever. Sky's on the bridge. Kismet soaking the time. Priest to set up. This is a great look from New York. Can they hold it?
Getting all the kills, keeping them contained. You know the middle of the map is open, but Sky's in prime position to try to stop them. Stays alive for long enough, but that's the two-piece from Scrap. Rookie of the year in the hill. Gets
Whoa!
and it's only Hydra
Holy
to
shit.
shut him down. But at least Ultra had gotten the break on P1. That's the first step. The second step, trying to rotate. And for the moment, Ultra, nobody in position to make it happen. But Toby is still fried.
Mr. Yul Jonsson still going. 32 and 22 now. Hydra's seen him. What's going to happen here? There we go. The gatekeeper there by the water hop. Not going to let it happen. Hardpoint pops in 5. New York subliners in control. Will Ultra get another break? We are very much in the business end of the hardpoint.
These are the big kills. These are the big kills. And
oh
Hixie,
no.
These are the moments where it seems like he shines. Running the foot race,
Nice.
and he's going to get it. The hill has already been broken. Ultra had done it.
They've done it. They're in. 20 seconds for the win.
They're still in the tournament. Well, these two, Ultra New York, this is the winners final, so these guys are top 3. And I think Seattle and FaZe, I think those are the 4 that are left. I think Seattle and FaZe are going to play in losers. Oh!
Nails it. 250 reached. Map number 1 in the books.
Squared up on their best map, and they made it look easy. Those P4s were a thing of beauty for Toronto. Untouched and uncontested. And on the slang front, Hydra, he's your MVP, but look who showed up on chance. Yeah, Kleenex right there with him. 33 kills, 3,600 damage. Kleenex, this is the tournament he made his name at.
Oh my word, confidence at an all-time high for both of these teams coming into the match. And now, is it doubt?
I know, exposed. That's all I want, bro. That's all I want.
What they are made of. It's a long series ahead of us yet, trying to get into that
That'd be
grand final.
so sick, bro.
Very strong opener there from Toronto Ultra. And we have the comms as well. Very, very calm for both sides. We'll get to the Ultra one later, but New York didn't sound bad
33 from Kleenex, bro. Damn.
And you just have to know what it's
They
the
came out of
exact same
Hydra,
situation
too.
on the communication front from Ultra. One of my favorite plays that actually happened was on the P2 when the cruise missile is getting called in. When Kleenex and Hixie are next to each other, Kleenex dives out of the hill, drags the cruise missile away to make sure you don't get two-piece, and Hixie right back inside to collect that time. There is never a single moment where Toronto are not making heads-up plays.
They hold it all together. And we had no shortage
Yeah,
of
Expose, I was there.
from both sides. But at the end of the day, Ultra, they may not have had the
I was
kills for
at
the
Dallas,
majority of that map.
and I'm going to be at the
They
Optic
certainly had the
Major
time. The lead was
in
theirs with an iron grip.
like 2
They
weeks,
lead the
a
series
little bit
by
less.
1. Subliners, we'll see how they bounce back in the upcoming search.
And it truly was the P4s that were the difference maker. It was the previous
I should be at all of them.
At least 2 different times, just pinning New York in the back, making sure the rotation is free and clear. And
Yeah.
Subliners literally had nothing to offer
Optic Major
to
in
try to
Arlington.
break it down. So Ultra, again, didn't have to massively outslay. Maybe only had the edge by 2 or 3 kills, but just dominant on a couple key moments, and they made that go such a long way.
We are seeing it all here. Well, this was the final look towards the end of the map, and again, Ultra strong lead. Subliners not able to make it happen. Hydro has been a contentious map in the Call of Duty League since it started, but there's no doubt about it. There are some electric finishes indeed. That's map number 1 done. Scrap certainly feeling himself after that performance.
I mean, look, yeah, confidence is never going to be an ill factor, despite the fact that this is 2 rookies. Their first time at COD Champs on the main stage does not look like it at all, but that is a more veteran player.
Talking about when Quadrant like 3-0'd Optic.
Is when we figured out that the tissue was in fact an issue.
Like, damn,
and this
bro.
is the tournament that he loves to play at. 1.43.
Then they had a
not
banging
bad way
ass
to start a
series in, I think it was losers bracket.
Champs name a more
Was the one that went 5.
Quite got the win yet. We'll find out if this is the
That was a
one.
good ass series.
Toronto Ultra though.
And Optic just
coming
clutched
into
it out
this
at the
with
end.
Exceptional levels of confidence, a lot of excitement.
think
around
Game
the
5 was
roster,
super
chance
close,
debut
but
of Scrap. Let's take a look
good
at
series.
Monster Energy pre-game for this one. Aggression on Mikado. That's coming up now. They're the number 1 Mikado S&D offense team, chance of 71% round win.
And that is the type of domination that you need on
Nah,
the
but hopefully
attack
that's
rounds
not
for
like
Mikado. If you
a.
can get the A site
Hopefully that's not like a
free,
one-off
better
for
make sure you
Quadrant.
take full effect of it in Toronto.
It'd be dope if
They do
Quadrant
it
was
like
like
no one else. And then the good news for these guys, they're
really that good,
they
you know what I'm
have
saying?
been dominant. On El Estilo,
I'd like to see them in
or
contention
on Hotel,
in
it
these
does
tournaments.
not make a difference. Ultra fry in the map 3. So obviously, you're already up 1-0. You're feeling fantastic for the control, and Mercado, they're clean as well.
Top 6 is pretty
Ultra
good.
in a very strong
Top 6
spot.
is pretty
Although
good.
we haven't seen an expo yet at this tournament. On the other side of the stage though, Two-time major winners here in the 2023 season, the New York Subliners. We'll have a look at their Monster Energy pre-game going into this series again. Very, very strong favorites here in the tournament. The rebound there on Mikado S&D after losing it to Minnesota was a tough one. That was a 6-3 in winner's bracket round 1. We'll see if that mistake comes back, Chance, or have they learned from the lessons?
I mean, it's like a bounce back situation, right? You get bullied out on one of your best hardpoint maps. You need to make sure you respond on map 2. But Subliners have gone down 0-2 in series already in this tournament.
I get a little pre-land in before the event.
The team culture and confidence that they have is at an all-time high. Center does a wonderful job with his squad. Of course, the exact same thing can be said for Flux on the side of Toronto Ultra. Both of these teams, their culture has been incredible throughout this year.
Both teams, two of the front runners when it comes to taking care of their players. You can see the results are certainly there. Coaching staff on either side, lethal in their own right. We'll see what happens here in the search.
And you got a 4-2 record on this map for the side of Toronto Ultra, in spite of the fact that you're only getting 42% of the first bloods. That is a crazy stat indeed. Ultra certainly do not lack the clutch factor. But I will say at this level against the Subliners, you cannot afford to have the first bloods go that poorly. You got to win these battles, and for round 1, you can dominate an area with the map, with the nades, and Ultra.
Optic screaming complexity right now, like on stream.
Perfect read.
Is it the new complexity?
Dance. Here comes Kismet. Kleenex though, he's got one step ahead. Our regular season MVP's got a corner, but Hixie might have the perfect.
Oh, wow.
Wait a minute. Kleenex says, I don't care. I don't know what that is in Danish, but he might have said it there. 4-2 now on the lights.
Yeah, I was thinking you'd double stack B on defense, and that would have worked out perfectly. Instead, Kleenex just continues his destruction. Wow. It's Kleenex on one end, Insight on the other, in Skies, and a 1v4 that does not last. Ultra, best team on offense.
Who's the new complexity? It's like,
that was perfect.
Like Gilkey, and am I making that up?
First 2 kills. Hixie may have got the last. But that was a very, very strong opener there here in the Search and Destroy. First to 6.
Well, is on that team now.
We now swap sides.
You just fall into the Kleenex trap again. Kismet and Hydra, arguably the best SMG duo on the year. Absolutely picked apart by Kleenex. So again, it's setting the tone right from the jump. Subliners now looking to respond on offense.
Here we go. Round 2, Subliners nades up. Will they connect? No.
And this is a big moment for Hixie too, because this is looking like aggression over towards the B site. Hixie, for the moment, the only player nearby to watch and hear everything. Comms need to be on point.
Holy
this
shit.
is all the Subliners nearby.
Here we go.
Holy
Hixie
shit.
Playing it very patiently. Subliners are in. A lot of noise being made. Thunderous boots, scrap up close and personal. Here comes the first fight. Hixie, first blood. Priest are now trying to make moves. Nice nades. Hydra into the courtyard. Straight in with it. Kismet still with the bomb.
Such a
he's going around the outside.
good looks exposed.
Scrap, though,
That's such a
gets
weird
it 3-1.
roster.
Skies stays alive. That was the wrong knife for the job.
I'm just, again, picking him apart. It is the perfect
I mean, it's interesting,
play.
but
Hixie in
yeah, it's
position.
definitely a
You
weird
get the
roster
two
on
rookies
paper.
to wrap back towards the site instantaneously and just dominating the Subliners in these rounds. Unable to find kills. First blood front, 42% rate on the year. 2 for 2 in this match.
Slow and steady. Here for Toronto Ultra.
Yeah, that new Sentinels roster looks really, really good. I mean, it's just the team that won the Reach event a couple years ago, but with Lethal instead of Ace.
First time round, not particularly strong. This is Ultra's strong suit. What have they got?
Oh, they are flying out of there, ready for the chow. The stuns are going to connect, though, and, well, finally the first
I like that roster a lot. I think that's a really good team.
Moment, nice little slugfest battle. Scrap,
hopefully they'll be good on land.
Pull down a Scrap. 1v3. Now a 1v2. Has to move slowly. Kismet. We heard the ringing of his dead silence, so here he comes. Slow and steady attack here towards the top side of the cantina. Scrap might not check this. Timing. Spots one. Subliners get the round.
Matching aggression with aggression there to gun him down. Nothing too crazy about that strat. Honestly, you chuck every single nade, every single stun right towards the alley. Kleenex flies out and just gets picked apart. Very nice bounce back round right there, and Kismet was able to collect 2. So Subliners down but not out, and another opportunity on the attack. Honestly, I don't know if they go for another B hit though for the rest of this game. The way they got shut down the first time might be the standard A's for the rest.
Well, I know your A's from your B's here in the CDL. Kismet, what a year he has had. We really saw the potential towards the end of that Vanguard year, and now he's shining. 3 spree currently. If he gets to 6, he gets a cruise. Opening salvos here from Skies. The sortie does not go anywhere. They're going to back on up. They're still holding onto that A-bomb site. Toronto Ultra, their chance, they're making moves all across the map.
Yeah, Hixie trying to make a dead silence play though, but Skies is in a deep pocket with an AR, and yep, Hixie, door's gonna get closed. He at least gets away with his life, but Skies right now holding off the SMGs.
Yeah, facts exposed. I think Collect is a really good pickup for them.
It is now a very tight setup around.
That makes that team really interesting, I think.
On the 3 avenues of attack you've got to worry about. Here comes
obviously it sucks.
Sucks
Gilkey had to get dropped.
Skies, unfortunate timing. That's all good. Gets the first blood.
We're Gilkey fans in this house as well.
Second man up's going to be scrapped. Through the tunnel comes Hixie. Damage dealt as the delicate back and forth now. 30 seconds to go. Massive work from Skies.
Just banged his shit.
Needed. Reason through the wall.
Best wall bangs in the game. It has been that way for a few years. Skies on point. That is 2 in a row for the subliners. And honestly, Skies puts in some serious work to win that round. No cheeky flanks coming through. Hixie gets red initially. New York subliners still had the strat to keep Kleenex at bay, who was trying to work through barbershop, and the tight setup pays off. No clutches there.
We're tied up 2-2 here in the search. Ultra have been attacking right now. We'll see if they decide to go towards that B-bomb site. It doesn't look like it so far. Trophies out from Sky. Oh, that might have been a miss. The nades there are going to be a problem. This snipe's not going to find anyone for a while. Ultra are still in on A.
Yeah, just watching over Hydra to get him through tunnels. So Hydra, he's gotten in position, but not an easy gunfight to win. Gets the intel, forced to back down. And Ultra right now have everything covered over towards A. Skies looking for a freebie.
Can Skies find one there with a SPX? With that snipe towards the tunnel now moving. Quick reposition. Allow him to get in the spot. If he can rip inside here, that gives them a massive advantage. Less than a minute to go. No bomb planted yet.
It's a massive stack through tunnel. I mean, this is 3 players nearby. If anyone overcommits, that is a lot of guns there to gun you down. Looking over top. That's just the opening and send Hydra through. Give him the 2-piece, give him the round. The timing, perfect. The reads,
holy
perfect.
Shit.
Subliners, dominant on that defensive round.
Kicking doors. Skies the final shot, but Hydra's first 2. The lightning strike through the tunnel, no questions asked. That was their sight. Ultra had nothing that round.
Playing it like a fiddle, and again, we talked about that first round for subliners. They try to get hit B and get punished. Well, it might be a lot of A hits after the fact. That's the type of round the Ultra need to be concerned about when they're on offense, because that tunnel push absolutely picked them apart, but hey, they're going right back to it. Got shut down once. They're going for it again.
Unbelievable set of sprees along the side of the New York subliners. We'll see if they can't find some streaks. Skies, wait for it. Might be able to catch out Kleenex. He's throwing shoulders. Close, no cigar.
Still up in the middle of the map though, so Hydra's going hunting again. The sniper looking over mid. If you get mid control, the SMGs can pierce this setup. Kleenex guns them. First blood Toronto, but the odds already evened up.
Guys, it's peeling though.
3v3 now.
I have for season 4. Hell yeah, I'm hyped for season 4, bro.
Now clear it out. Make sure no one's home. Find Scrap, seemingly.
Can't wait to have something to do, bro. New shit to play.
Guys can't get anything with a snipe.
They said ranked Slayer was going to be a rotational playlist. Crazy Games of the Slayer playlist is back. Might fuck around and do 0 to Hero again. We got a fucking career progression. New map, Infection.
Bleeding Skies in the 1 versus 2 with the bomb down.
V2.
I'm lit.
He's not exactly equipped for the fight.
And he wants the cruise up. At the very least, he wants this cruise.
Oh my god, what the fuck?
That's a lot of work, not enough for the rounds!
Did he just headshot hitmarker him?
And Toronto tie it up 3-3.
Hit markers, tragic time and time again, but you see the way he's flying out with the pistol. Wanted number 6 so bad. Just for the information, they get punished. And talk about the square up. We were hyping up the. I'm saying though, the rookie versus the MVP. How about the
I'm guessing it was like a wallbang
hit
marker.
Just for that open and kill.
That was an unbelievable shot. A hit marker like that, that could be the difference maker in the long run. We'll see though. Tied up 3-3. Ultra now attacking again.
And you see Scrap is switching things up, going towards gate to watch the middle of the map. Tunnel's been the problem. There's the adjustment for the first blood. So Toronto trying to make moves, but Kismet the exact same thing. He's made it to bottom Cantina, and he's popping dead silence.
3v3. Hixie on the other side of this one.
Holy shit.
To clear this out. Again, this is the most important part of the map right now as far as they're concerned. Inside. Nerves of steel. More than spider senses tingling there.
These reads right now from Toronto on point. Again, making the adjustments and now making potentially that rotation.
You reading the row?
Swung its way through, and obviously it's a sniper. maybe here to shut you down. Insight's being left to watch the full flank, potentially a 2 versus 2 over towards B for a moment.
All the nades land. They do not connect though. It's 3v2.
They gotta know now.
Subliners have got a little bit of movement to do now with the bomb planted.
I mean, now they
Toronto,
sure.
turtle up.
Oh, what the?
Jamie Craven. Nice
Holy
start to this
shit.
one. Priesta now in the 1v3.
Yeah, nah, Insight gets you the kill. That's just going to win you this round. Priesta, backed out player, is going to have to just obliterate a couple to make it happen. But shoulders on point. The tags are great. But Ultra, this is them at their finest.
Yeah, absolutely. They're never going to let this happen. They're going to keep dancing. They're going to toy with Priesta. And he may be able to get one.
You know what? Good fucking try out of Priesta, bro.
Take the lead.
And again, the round
The situations
before
are
that
literally
Ultra
like
had on
unwinnable,
offense, it
and that
the
was a good
tunnel
effort.
Push that picked them apart. Scrap repositions over towards gate, catches a player for the first blood, and every kill after that seemingly falling into their laps. Kismet tries to make a play, Insight there for the reads. You have Skies trying to cross through the middle of the map, Insight there for the reads. Everything on point like clockwork.
Wonder if Insight was there for
Ultra,
the
their
reads.
homework impeccable.
Nearly impossible spot for Priesta to be in as well. He has to get closer and closer to those players and those submachine guns. They're going to trade him out no matter what. Here we go. Ultra, a 1-round advantage. And they're going through the middle of the map.
Yeah, tunnel, again, domination. Anything you can do, we can try to do better. Ultra doing the same thing, and that's the whole squad. Shaolin gunning you down. Kismet in a 1v4.
Kismet, good luck. 1v4.
Oh, he clutches
what
these,
a
though.
battle this would be. They're on the outside. He doesn't
Clutches
have dead
these.
silence. He is completely surrounded. Here comes Ixie.
Oh my god.
Wow. Takes care of him, but that is the round. Ultra with the numbers now. Ultra map point.
Utter domination, and again, it is Kleenex making the big plays for the 2. The play calls on point. And Ultra, again, seemingly can do no wrong.
Well, subliners need to pull 3 rounds in a row in order to win the map here. Ultra, it's simply 1 more. What is the play call?
And just to address how important this map and round is for the subliners, they are 1-5 against Toronto in control. They need this map.
Go up 2-0 here, a run towards the grand finals of champs. This is what you want. Ultra now flying forward. It's a B hit, that's it. A very different look. The subliners, it's another 2-2, but it looks like they might be leaning more towards A. Kismet is about to make the read.
Yeah, it's the round 1 strat. This one isn't going to fall into their laps. Let's see what Ultra try to respond. You can see they are waiting for these kills. They are expecting that flank to come through at a certain point. Kismet, this is the time to pump the brakes.
This is truly going to be a gunfight to win for Kismet. Kleenex and Hixie will now very carefully and fastidiously check those corners. Kismet, will he hear this? Here comes the play. A stun check gives it up. The bomb is out. That's the VIP. They're gone. Mid-map, open wide. Scrap's got that covered. The bomb is gone. Towards A.
Yeah, I was going to say, look what they just did. They just dragged a couple players back. Even number 6 for the subliners might be rotating. Now,
oh my god.
Yes, you catch them. You overwhelm them. You dominate them. Playing them like a fiddle. That A side is now yours.
The Toronto Mind Games, they've got it. The bomb now being planted by A. Scrap.
Wow.
Eviscerates them
wow.
all. He finds Skies. He finds Kismet. Priesta now. He wants it. The blood in the water.
Oh my god.
Devours the subliners.
Scrap's going ape shit.
They take the lead. 2-0 in the series.
42% first blood rate on the year. In that game, they got 6 out of 9. A lot of things were nice about that map, and Ultra completely on point. Every single play call towards the end, the adjustments, just reading them like a book, even that timing towards the end.
He says play him like a fiddle again, I'm gonna lose it.
Wraps back by the time he
I
gets
said it like
over
9
towards
times.
the site, every player on Ultra is hitting the back alley, overwhelming Hydra. And 6-3, honestly, as the scoreline seems a little bit closer than how the game played out.
Another 6-3, we might add, between these 2 absolute titans of the league. Well, Toronto Ultra find themselves in a very, very favorable position here at our Monster Energy Winners Finals. 2-0 up, 1 more map. They go to the grand finals, and what a place to be in this kind of tournament. LSCLO Control up next.
And that is, again, a dangerous map. It is the game mode, let alone what specific map it is. Ultra against the New York Subliners, 5-1 in control. They've been the best control team in the game. They need it here to get a 3-0.
Well, 3-0, what a result that would be. We'll find out what happens. We're going to go to a very quick commercial break on the other side of this one. Potentially the exciting conclusion of this series, or is it the beginning of
100%
another
exposed.
New
If I had a
York
nickel for every
Subliners
time I heard
comeback?
that
We'll
goofy
find out
shit.
after this.
Oh, and you know what the new one in Halo is, bro? It's fucking, bro, it's win condition. I swear to God, that's everybody's favorite new thing to say, bro. Bro, if you listen to like Clutch or Gaskin cast Halo, you will deadass hear them say win condition like 9 times in a game.
This CDL season,
like 20 plus times in a series.
2023 saw the meteoric rise of the French phenom Hydra, as he dominated the Call of Duty battlefield with an unforgettable MVP season. It all started at Major 1, when the New York Subliners blasted out of the gate, crushing the competition.
Oh my God! What can happen at this point in the game? Hydra!
And it was Hydra leading the charge in a 4-1 victory over Seattle in the final. But the Subliners' dominance would not last, as the next 2 majors would see New York gain a mere 10 CDL points towards champs. The haters were hating, the critics were critiquing, and the Subliners were reeling. It was time for Hydra to rally his team. Major 4 was an opportunity to make up for lost ground and earn some points. But even with an impressive combined 669 kills in qualifiers and majors, the Subliners were only able to take 4th place.
Great pick. That's a great pick, Hydra. You have to answer.
However, throughout all that adversity, Hydra continued to rack up his stats and impress, well, everyone. It all came together at Major 5, when New York reclaimed their glory and captured their 2nd major of the season. And for Hydra, his efforts would be rewarded by receiving the coveted MVP award. Now, at the end of the 2023 season, Hydra's legacy is secured, etched into the halls of greatness. This year's most valuable player has proven that he belongs to be counted among the elite in the history of the Call of Duty League. All hail Hydra!
How does it feel to be named the 2023 MVP?
I didn't know that. I mean, that's nice. I mean, if that's what it is, that's nice. That's nice to hear, and
It's true. You're hearing it first. You are the 2023 MVP.
Thank you. I don't know what to say.
Yeah, we gotta bring in the guys. We gotta bring in the squad right here.
I told you, my boy. Your head. I told you. Oh, it's not me yet. No, it's not. It's not.
I didn't know that though. There you go. There you go.
Good job. Way to go.
Right there.
You're still my MVP. You're still scared of me though.
You are terrified. You are terrified of me.
What does it mean to be able to have the MVP now as a part of your resume?
That just means like what I work for. Like I was not working for the MVP obviously, but like.
Yeah, you are.
Like I've been working on myself a lot, like since last year, since like even the past 2 years, I've been working on my English.
Not a bad thing to say.
Like my comms, obviously, because at the beginning it was absolutely.
Yeah, because I don't know what's going on with all that.
If you want to know.
Hopefully that
I've been working on this. I've been working on my gameplay. I've been spending a lot of hours by myself with my team, with my coaches. I've been doing way more this year than other years, and having this MVP just means like I just need to keep doing what I'm doing. Obviously, I'm gonna say thanks to my teammate, because without them, we would not have been like this good this year. They've been working a lot. We've been working a lot as a team, and to all the fans, I mean, I appreciate you guys, especially the French people, because it's always better when they're French. But yeah, I appreciate you guys.
The Call of Duty League is brought to you by Monster Energy, the official energy drink of the CDL. The Call of Duty League is presented by the GMC Hummer EV Pickup, the world's first all-electric super truck. Upgrade your game with the SCUF, the official controller of the Call of Duty League.
Welcome back to the 2023 Call of Duty League Championships. We're here on our Monster
Hey.
Energy Winners Finals, and what do you know, Toronto Ultra They are up 2-0. New York Subliners, they're in dire straits. Chance. Good news for them, though. We play Control next.
Well, good news for him. I mean, Toronto Ultra, right, and looking clean. I will say for the Subliners, though, they have a record of 29-2 when they win the Control. So if they pull this off, reverse sweep is possible, and obviously you are looking at the MVP to make it happen. 1.18 in the game mode. Obviously, Scrap, though, Rookie of the Year, he has been lights out across the board as well. It is an absolute battle between these two, and got to shout out Kleenex. He's been frying all series.
Yes, indeed. Well, between Scrap and Hydra, two different players, two different accolades, but one hell of a series. We play Control next. A very different game mode here is the pivotal turnaround point for the reverse sweep. The New York Subliners, if they get it here, the odds are certainly in their favor. We'll find out what happens, though, as Hydra there. Your regular season MVP. Can he turn things around for the squad? We go to El Asilo. We're playing Control.
And this is the map, potentially to decide it. That swing game mode. New York Subliners looking for a little bit of that momentum. I know we talked about the 5-1 record that Ultra have against them in Control, but it has not been too often they've squared up on Asilo. Only twice. Toronto, though, 2-0 against them.
The records are very strong indeed, but anything can happen here at Champs. The stats certainly go
Think
up
so,
the windows
Exposed?
of time.
It's not a bad take, bro.
Toronto
I think this could be a finals
With
rematch.
This map, it's a 3-0, and you're in the grand finals for the Subliners, the start of the comeback. And it is a long journey up that hill. Here we go.
You want to set that tone as well. I was thinking maybe a cheeky B hit off the red. That has been almost the theme on this map throughout the weekend, but it is standard stuff off the break, and it is Kleenex being hunted down by Kismet, but look who's doing the hunting. Hixie behind enemy lines, and just like that, Ultra seemingly picking everybody apart.
Oh, we had the New York Subliners on the A zone for a moment. They were capturing it, but now Toronto Ultra right back at it. They drained that progress, that hard work, all gone now. We're still tied up 27 lives apiece. Chance. You've got the Subliners on A for a moment, but Scrap looking to get them off.
And there it is, rookie versus MVP, but it's all a bait for Kismet to get sent in for the kill, and Kismet able to pick up 2. That's attack and Vaznev in hand, but now it's Hixie doing what he does best, trying to be annoying, maybe catch the spawners or get caught himself. The clearance on the A zone is there. Looks like Subliners have it nice and secure.
Subliners buy some space, get some kills. 2 segments done. They get the 3rd. We get another minute to play. The Subliners, they sorely need it. B is a harder zone to capture by all accounts. Good luck, have fun.
Yeah, plenty of time for New York to work with as well. Just looking for one clean wipe and you can jump on the point. Attacking these steps, it's Skies leading the charge.
Map is
Hixie
so
out the back door. They don't
corny,
have too much
bro.
intel yet. Kismet finds a kill up top, but he gets traded, so they know at least where Kleenex is, but looks like everybody is going to fall one by one, and Skies, well, they know where he is as well.
Skies is in trouble.
Holy
Party's
shit.
over. He's taken care of. There we go. 1 minute 30 on the clock to go. 1 life separating these 2 teams for a second, and there we have it. Over to B, we are going to fly. The guns are up, and they are still smoking hot for Toronto Ultra on defense, not letting anyone get close. Kismet, he's currently the tip of the spear. A single kill helps the boys get forward.
Yeah, everybody has attack in hand as well. Even Kleenex rocking it down low. So it is just so many players for Ultra that you have to weed out of your base before you can take care of the ARs. You think about a flank, their shots are clean, but the reads from Ultra maybe even cleaner. You know where Kismet is. Insight has everything under lock. Him and Scrap working so well together back AC.
Watchful eyes of the assault
what are we
rifles
supposed
on the
to
back
do
line.
here, bro?
Hixie up front. Dealing
God,
damage
and they're
across the
getting
board.
pieced up.
Hydra, smooth hops, not enough. Teamwork
They are
prevails.
getting pieced
Ultra,
up.
what a defensive round so far.
It's just the 2 duos. Insight basically just protecting Scrap, letting him being a turret.
They can't
and then
get out,
Hixie
bro.
and Kleenex being as annoying as possible, feeding each other that intel. One of the best teams in the game on this map for a reason. Ultra. No mistakes being made, shooting players in the back. Subliners. Looks like they're just getting caught off guard.
There's less than 30 seconds to go. 20 on the game clock. Hixie now on a 3 spree. Priester, you're number 4. Here comes number 5. Hixie on a 10.
I mean, this is just too easy for him. 5 spree, 8 kills. If you have a Hixie quadruple positive, that is a horrific sign right now for the Subliners. Skies have been able to make it towards the point. I don't know how long it's going to last for, though. The Ultra players are everywhere. They have that
That's a good play by Hixie, bro.
One more kill, and he gets himself a cruise missile. Very handy indeed on this map. A couple
read.
of kills, though. Wait, we're on the zone.
Wait, Priester.
That's all it takes. Can Kleenex do what he can to find these kills? Hydra's
Wait,
there. The
wait.
round is not over. 2.2 seconds on the clock. 1 segment gone. 2 members of the Subliners. How big can Scrap go? Big enough. Finds 1. Flying forward. 2 segments.
Oh
of
my
range.
God.
Scrap finding kills. Any more to be had? His teammates.
Oh!
And it
Oh
was
my
getting
God.
dicey indeed, but Toronto Ultra stay alive, win the first round.
It was looking close, but as soon as Scrap kills Priest off the box, it is almost a guarantee. Gonna slow down that capture rate, buy his teammates time to get back in position. And a nice big play towards the end, but that is just domination through and through, defending that B zone. And again, you see that duo dynamic they're working with, right? Insight basically just covering Scrap, letting him be the turret that he is, that main Slayer. And then Hixie and Kleenex, well, their job is to be annoying, incredibly successful in round one.
Massive difficulty there from the subliners dealing with the defensive hold for a long time.
And this, by the way, the B hits, they have been just like horrific so far throughout this tournament. The B zone has been captured first, and when you get it
But
first,
Chance
you
keeps
have won
saying
8 out
words
of 8
like
rounds,
horrific
but
and
massive
horrendous.
wins coming in for the subliners. Long lines of sight to make sure nothing cheeky happens. An interesting attempt, but might have
Like,
to go
bro,
back
he's
to
calling
Old
these guys
Faithful
dog
in
shit.
position.
Oh, this is going to be ugly. Oh, but Hydra, wait a minute. Hydra, wait. He's still alive.
What the shit?
He doubles back, nearly gets another out of it. And Kismet applying the pressure, the stranglehold that the New York subliners have got on Toronto now. They're flying forward, but they're in a massive amount of pain.
There's just a lot of kills coming their way, but yet you turn around
Hang
and
on.
clean house. No more flanks coming
We're gonna
through.
get
And
on A here.
a slow A capture commences. Only 2 players
I think it would be
on
dub
it
if
for the
Ultra won
moment.
champs.
Skies
Oh,
though,
good
the
nade.
damage and nade on point. Reads are on point too.
Out of all the teams that are left, I kind of wouldn't mind any of them winning.
Right now, New York, they're just playing for kills, and the nades have been on point.
There's one thing both these teams do, is kill each other very well. That's 2 players there for Ultra.
I don't know,
on
to
A,
be
that
honest,
should be
like,
done.
bro, the only
1
team that I was ever, like,
49
dead-ass,
on the
like,
game
really a
clock. Here we
fan
go,
of was,
over
like,
towards
that
B.
Optic Dynasty
It took the
team.
subliners a long time to crack it.
But, like,
Will Toronto
none
be
of
more
those guys
successful?
play anymore.
At least shut down the
Like,
dead silence play coming out of Kleenex.
with the new
Hixie
generation,
maybe the
it's
next
like, bro,
man
to
you
be
wanna
honest,
clean up,
I'm
but
kind of a
Hixie,
fan
he
of, like,
found the
most
route.
of
He
them.
has slipped the net to at least get through. Now the
I'm not
question
really,
is,
like,
how much
rooting for
damage
anybody in
can he actually
particular.
do? Maybe a little bit of standoff with
Sometimes
Kismet,
I
but
am,
obviously
but,
you
like,
have
I don't really
Priest
have, like,
just
a
living
favorite team,
inside
is
the
what I
base
mean.
on the flip side, so Hixie has no support in these moments, and you can see Kismet
But
is just
realistically,
looking for
like,
him.
out
So
of the
both
teams that are
teams
left, like,
hyper
Toronto,
aware.
New York,
Should probably check in with Hixie a little bit
FaZe,
later on.
Seattle, like,
For now, it's on the rest of Ultra to try to.
I don't know, maybe
battle their way
Seattle
out
would
and
probably be, like, the
spawn. Eyes on
dopest.
Kismet, lovely
Seattle
shots
or
at range,
Toronto.
Just to push him back. Scrap finds a kill as well. We've got an open field to work with quite literally now, as Hixie now springs into the fight. That's space to play with. You should be able to get on B.
And you read the full flank as well, so you catch Skies on the full flank, and Hixie waited so long to strike.
How did he
and he's
live?
still
Oh
alive.
my
Has
God.
the team support, and this is your moment.
Here we go. 3 members on B for
That
Ultra.
should probably be
You've
it.
got to get moving, New York. Second segment long gone. Here we have it. This is going to be 2-0, unless they're going to get
Oh,
close.
wait.
No need. The nades are there to help out. The contest Hydra. He is Skies. Clean house. Less
No
than a minute to play.
trophies?
I mean, they're just desperate for a trophy. That's the 3rd or 4th nade kill that we have seen come in for the subliners, and talk about an important moment to make it happen. Now 45 seconds left to work with. You are effectively back to square one. Hixie, though, he has been the tip of the spear, leading the charge right back and stopping that clock.
Right into the heart of the New York subliners, drives it. Another sweet nade from Hydra. Kleenex, though. He keeps the play going. Will he read Priest on the right? Will he read Hydra on the left? Oh my God, he's stuck in the middle with you, but it's not a problem whatsoever. Priest is still going. The capture's still there. No one able to get him off the point until Sky saves the day. Over to Hixie once again. Can he be the man to clean it? He does. The play could
Holy
honestly
shit.
end here. Big
Holy
wins
shit.
again from Hixie. 3
Oh!
nearly. Hydra buys his team a moment, but it ain't enough. Ultra. What a round and what a play from Hixie.
That Charlie Hixie making the high IQ plays on top of being the main Slayer. Already has 6 objective kills on 1 offensive round, completely on point. And you saw the setup of the play. He gets in position bottom AC. He's the guy that's being annoying, slowing the pace of the subliners down. And as soon as his teammates clear out their own base, you jump on the zone, you get that pressure, you never look back.
Wow. Match point Toronto Ultra. 1 round is all they need. 1 minute and 25 seconds, and they're in the grand final. Unless New York get on the point, then it's a bit longer, but let's see what happens.
Well, either way, it's no B hit coming out off the rip. So we already know what the long-term game plan is. Ultra have been perfect defending that B zone. Right now, they just want to be as annoying as possible and drop those lives as much as you can. And right now,
Damn,
completely
bro.
on point. Perfect opening break right now. First 3 kills go their way. Ultra still consistent on defense.
Currently, Brains and Braun, they're in. Less than a minute to go. Skies trying to stay alive in the same spot we saw Hixie a moment ago. The game plan here is known. Priest defines kills. The B zone is wide open.
Yeah, Scrap needs to get at least one, and well, Scrap did his job, slowing down the push and keeping at least an extra body away. But now this is your moment. If you capture this B zone first, you're gonna have a much nicer time, so much more opportunities for Sex, but it's gonna be such a slow capture.
Kismet can't get any more insight from up top. Perfect reads though from Skies, but look at that, Jamie Craven. He's got his runners on, he's flying forward. Scrap softens up the backline, so now B, not a huge amount of work done there, Chance. We're getting kills from New York, they're keeping the play alive.
They're still pouring it on. This is still pressure on the ARs. If Scrap can't find a kill, Subliners are gonna jump on it instantly. There's the kill coming through. That is a deep spawn away, and this might be it for the Subliners. That B zone is going to fly. Kleenex desperation.
I got two. Oh my god. Can I get on? Oh my god.
Absurd. Kleenex is a god.
With Kleenex is a god, Hixie gets in there at the last moment. Now Kleenex once again flying forward, 20 seconds to go. New York Subliners have to get towards A.
They're gonna go
There's a line drawn down the map for Ultra. No one's getting close. Kismet gone. Scrap gets the 2. Can Scrap get 3? Final 10, and they're going to the grand final. Here comes the Subliners.
Oh, Hydra gets 2.
Hixie though.
And they know where Hixie is.
One more magic trick up his sleeve. Let's find out.
Just playing the kills. You absolutely jump on this and get the final bullet. The progress is still going to be there, but it is just such a delicate moment. 6 on the clock, still ticking down.
All comes down now to Skies. Win this fight, you're all good. Here comes Hydra to reinforce. Inside wins 1. Inside.
Oh!
That's it.
That's game.
No, they've done it. It's a 3-0.
Oh my god.
Toronto Ultra go to the grand final.
Toronto just piss slammed him.
They absolutely slaughter the Subliners in a devastating 3-0. And if that wasn't a statement, I don't know what is.
They just made that look easy.
Holy shit, and they all met center stage for some reason?
The grand finals, the hottest of 3-0s. They just played New York Subliners on their best hardpoint map, picked them apart. You challenge on Mercado, the reads completely on point, all the confidence in the world. That is a dominant performance.
Yeah, that's
what a way to
wild.
set the tone. And by the way, I don't know if it's possible to go back and count the individual kills, but Kleenex,
that is
I
fucking
swear,
wild.
he had Hydra's number.
Wow, what a series. Monster Energy winners finals is done. A 3-0, I don't believe it. Ultra, the feet are up until Sunday, as they will now watch on to find out who will be facing in that grand final, playing for the rings, playing for the prestige, playing for the championship. I don't believe that graphic, Chance.
I mean, look, what we saw in Major 5 was Ultra knock down the New York Subliners into losers, and Subliners went on an absolute tear to make it back to win the entire thing. So maybe deja vu, but this is a little bit deeper in the tournament already. Ultra are going to be sitting like kings, watching everybody play for the rest of this day to see who their competition is going to be.
There's like
and again,
2 more series.
Game plan, gunning, everything right there from Ultra. Completely on point. That was one of the easiest series we have seen all tournament.
That's shocking indeed. Well, Ultra, congratulations on the 3-0. What an unbelievable series that was. They have sent the Subliners down. They've
What
done it
an
before.
absolute
They did it
slamming.
at Major 5, but they sent them to hell, and they would have wished they stayed down there because they made the comeback at Major 5. Can they do it again? Well, it's a long run, and it's a tough one indeed. There's a little bit of champs magic still left in a lot of those players. Wow, we're on. I can't believe this. It's done. I don't believe it. We've got Guy Blaze on stage with the one and only Scrap.
Yeah, thank you so much, Miles and Chance. Las Vegas, give it up for Ultra, coming away with the first 3-0 of the weekend in the winners finals. And man,
I'm not the biggest fan of it either.
Must be sweet.
The last, good.
Yeah, the last time you played these guys, they took you down at your home major. They walked away with y'all trophy, but here in champs when it mattered, 3-0. How does that feel?
Oh, come on. Like, are we going to show up or what? Like, what is going on here? Like, winners finals, 150K? Let me get it.
Let you get it, and you got it, and there's more money to grab. Now, you read them like a book, okay? I'm pretty sure y'all went over that footage from the last event. What was the key to success? Why did they wasn't even put up a fight there?
Yeah, you know, we knew what they were going to come out and do. We know how they play. You know, shut down Hydra. Team's pretty ass, so, you know, it is what it is. You know, just kind of play us, mix it up. Don't just play one-dimensional, and, you know, come out and get the dub.
And get the dub, okay. You got one more win to get. You're going to be playing tomorrow in the grand finals. How does that feel right now?
Feels great. You know, job's not done. Still got stuff to do. You know what I mean? One more match, and it's ours.
One more match. I'm going to give you one last thing to say to these fans until you see them again tomorrow.
Hey, shout out all the fans here. I appreciate you. Even if you're not an Ultra fan, shout out all the Vulture fans here, my girl, my family again, and I appreciate it.
All right, that's going to do it for me and Scrap on the stage. Puckett, take us away.
Thank you so much, Blaze. Congratulations, Toronto Ultra, the first team
Damn,
securing their
son.
spot in the 2023 championship match. And you heard Scrap say it. 150K, that's just in his pocket. 600,000 guaranteed for this team. Clayster, a rookie playing for a title here, and it's not just one. There's two of them here for Toronto.
And not only playing phenomenally, but straight cooking the other team every time they beat him. He's like, where are we at? It's winners finals. The first 3-0 of the tournament in winners finals.
All right, Joe. I am going to turn the stream off for a little bit. I'm sure this next series is going to be a banger series. I'm literally starving, so I'm going to hop off for a little bit. I think I'm going to turn the stream back on a little bit later like we did last night. But I'm probably going to chill for a little bit and get some food, all that shit. But yeah, I don't know if we're going to be on in time to catch the last series or whatever, but if not, we're definitely going to be watching finals tomorrow. But yeah, appreciate y'all chilling. Oh, I might need some Chinese food. Fuck, sounds great. Alright, y'all, appreciate y'all hanging with me, appreciate y'all rocking with me. Hope you have a dope rest of your day, and like I said, I'll probably be back in a couple hours. Yeah, first off, y'all be safe, and I'll catch y'all right back here, hopefully a little bit later. Gang gang.